Oh boy. So we're gonna dig into your YouTube poop playlist in a few minutes. In a now, not in a few minutes. Just trying to find where we. I think where I want to jump to where we left off. Because for some reason, I just have a really hard time with that. Like, it's not great. I can't wait to use my whetstone in Monster Hunter tomorrow. Should I, like, not even bother? It sounds like they have to fix a few things. Cool Whip. Play it. Yeah, but Wisp, everybody's saying that the game keeps crashing and the multiplayer is borked. The PC port is f***ed. Optimization is the main gripe. Well, no, we're not going to do Monster Hunter tonight. We're going to do, if you're here as a refuge from all the Monster Hunter streams, we're not, don't worry, I'm not streaming it tonight. It'll be tomorrow. You should bother. It's fine. Is it fine? I'm going to need, like, some series, because I haven't played a Monster Hunter game in a really long time, so. I'm going to need a little, you know, a little HOI, you know. No, MHI? I'm needing a little MHI, Monster Hunting Instruction, tomorrow, right? Off-stream grind that shit? I'm not going to do that. Need a little MHI tomorrow, yeah. Little JOI. Guys, it's okay. JOI stands for Return on Investment. It's an investing term. What did you main in Monster Hunter? What's the one that I played? Wisp? Rise. I used Sword and Shield. I used the Insect Glaive. It was called, right? The one where you had the beetle and the you jump around with the beetle. And I had like a third one I was fucking around with, but I don't remember what it was. Does this game not have the glaive? I feel like I want to use the glaive again. If it has the glaive, I want to use it. Sword and Shield is fun. So it is in the game. Glaive is in it, but there's awkward charge moves. They have all the same weapons. The combos are similar, but more complex. The combos were pretty complex in Rise. You're telling me they made it more complicated, the weapon? The hunting horn has a little dance. That could be fun to do a little dance and piss everybody off. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I don't want to deal with a broken mess of a game tomorrow, you know? Mike, I saw the Twitch thumbnail. I thought your mic was a massive beard. I have to stop hiding behind this microphone. It really looks like shit. I think some of it's... I might have to change this camera angle. Like, actually work on getting a better camera angle. Continue as Insect Glaive. You think I should go for Glaive? Glove? I'm just gonna need a little GOI. Glaive? That doesn't work. Glaive Operation Instruction. I'll need a little bit of... Yeah, I'll need a little bit of that. No, I made it work, Alex. No, I salvaged it. I salvaged it. Sword and Shield is also cool. I'll try both tomorrow. Well, we are... Our plan is to play it tomorrow. I've been playing it since release. There's a chatter. He says, I've been playing Monster Hunter for 19 hours straight since release. Just got to the credits. Amazing game. Bro, Did you even have like a diaper change that whole time or what? Like, dude, you need to go to the bathroom. We can smell you. Go to the bathroom. He shitted himself. Did you have a gamer bucket? Like, well, how'd you pull it off? You just got to the credits? Bro, empty that bucket. Holy shit. That's the beauty of the Steam Deck. You can let loose a hot steamer on the deck. Oh, no, it's a portable console. You could take it into the bathroom, right? Right. Did you take off work to play Monster Hunter? I bet you that happened in Japan. I bet you in Japan, people are obsessed with this game. And they do. They'll take, like, if a Monster Hunter game's coming out, they'll take a week off work. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, Japanese companies are understaffed right now because that's how popular this game is in Japan. No, really. You're thinking of Dragon Quest. No, I'm thinking of Monster Hunter. This also happens with Dragon Quest. Okay. Imagine. Can I take off work to play a video game? No. What? No. Are you kidding me? You want no? Yeah. If you want to get fucking fired, I mean, if you want to come back and not have a job, sure. They do that with multiple games. That's wild. Imagine that. Imagine well, you're gonna tell them you're sick. You're gonna tell them you're fucking sick. If I was a smart boss, I'd have a schedule of all the huge, like, video game releases, right? And I'd be like, sick. Are you not feeling well? Are you feeling? Is it a Monster Hunter-y kind of illness? Do you have a deficiency? Do you have a deficiency in dead monsters? Is that the problem? You sure? And then if they try to the funny part is I'm going to end up firing legitimately sick people because I'm just not going to believe them. Pal World Studio Pocket Pair, I still think that's a really funny name because that's balls. Is giving its staff the day off tomorrow so they can play Monster Hunter Wilds. The developer says it's been getting mysterious notices from staff saying they may be ill tomorrow, so decided to make it a holiday. Kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool. I actually kind of like that's pretty cool of them. The Pal World devs proving themselves to be based Chad CEOs over and over and over and over and over, or developers over and over again. Madame Ghosty, thank you so much for 7 months. I love you and I hate ads. I'm glad we could come to a consensus here. Thank you so much. Japanese company, a Japanese company also did that same thing for Elden Ring. You're feeling ill, huh? You can't come into work? Wouldn't be because you've been spending too much time in the Miyazaki swamp, would it? You getting that Scarlet Rot debuff? You got that fucking debuff? Is that why you can't come in, huh? You got the Scarlet Rot, yeah? Our fucking health insurance don't cover that shit, dude. Sorry. Our health insurance not GMO. What the fuck is it called? HMO. Our HMO don't cover that shit, man. GMO. That's just JOI. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. JOI. Our JOI don't do that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I'm looking forward to checking it. It does seem fun. I've seen some clips. It does look like a fun game. Thinking about that JOI again. Yeah.
What here there?
Why don't you put a fucking ordinary sausage in here?
Folks, and welcome back. I guess.
It should be ordinary sausage. Dude, ordinary sausage YouTube poops could go pretty fucking hard, actually. It was YouTube recommending it to me. I fucked up. It wasn't. An ordinary sausage YouTube poop would slap. Actually. YouTube poop. The future is re-upload. Okay.
It seemed like any other day. Little Jimmy Kratmer was playing with his balls, like always. Then suddenly, it happened.
It's a Disney cartoon? What is this?
I'm a fire in my laser!
And they never saw little Jimmy Kratmer again. Never?
Oh,
never.
Dude.
Never.
I used to watch this cartoon a lot. And I completely forgot it existed. I'm having a nostalgia blast right now.
Never.
I totally forgot this cartoon existed. It was called Recess.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's a weird story, all right.
Ha! You kids make me laugh.
Bullshit!
I could tell you a story so terrible your teeth would curl.
Butch, is that you?
What happened to your hair? Had me a scare. Scared of Alexa, which you kids will never know.
Tell us about it, Butch.
I would, if I thought you guys could handle it.
We can handle it, can't we,
This isn't a YouTube poop, it's YouTube coprolite.
guys?
Yeah, how old is this?
Yes.
This is a re-upload.
We can.
Of course. All right, but it's not a pretty picture. Not a pretty picture at all. At all.
That's what happens every time I throw one of these toothpicks away. It hits bun time.
All started on a normal Saturday afternoon about a week ago. Like always, I was down in the basement watching TV.
Mute from 32 to 347. Did you put something with slurs in here, guys? 332 to 3...
But not this time. This Saturday, everything was gonna change.
Oh, it's DMCA. Oh.
Oh, I frequently think every now and then of segs.
Segs. By the way, he's saying segs.
My knowledge of segs.
The uploader, or sorry, the editor of this YouTube poop could not have envisioned the dystopian future where people making content on the internet had to come up with a euphemism for sex to avoid demonetization and suppression. You know, view suppression or whatever. That's literally his edit. Right. Like, wow. Mike, Segs predates that shit? No, Segs is born from TikTok. No, Segs? Really? No. Okay, I'm now being schooled. I didn't know that. I thought Segs was just, you know, kids these days. I thought that was like a last year thing. Popularized by TikTok. Segs finally went mainstream because of TikTok, but it existed. Oh, okay. Why isn't there a YouTube alternative? I think that every day.
Sex is tremendously wide. I know every way that it can be guzzled. And thinking of segs reminds me of Gay Luigi, whose favorite segs.
Gay Luigi and Segs? And Pingas? This poop's got it all, guys.
Is gay segs.
It's got fucking everything, dude. This is crazy. Look at this, bro. And also the uploader, and neither the editor nor Cat in the Hat could imagine that $27 just got poured onto this plate. They could not have envisioned the future. Magical Honky, thank you for 5 gift subs. Lumi the Gremlin, thank you for 20 months of support.
Gay.
Eggs.
I am gay.
Nice.
Gay Luigi? I do not like that. Gay Luigi?
You don't like gay Luigi? Homophobic.
Would you like gay eggs with
Me.
Yeah? After all this time, one of the best jokes is still gay segs. I mean, listen, I don't make the rules. It is what it is. Captus, thank you for the gifts up to gay segs. I can sit here and come up with, try to come up with bits all day. Stream every night for 10 years fucking straight. Still not fucking conceptualize or come up with anything as remotely funny as just sentence mixing saying, would you like to have gay sex with me? With fucking green eggs and ham? And there's no need to. And there's no need to. We're going back to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't mess with perfection. If it's working, it's working.
No! I do not like
gay
Eggs.
Gay Luigi?
We don't need innovation just for the sake of innovation.
He doesn't like
gay
eggs.
Guys, it went, he doesn't like penis.
Eggs.
Gay Luigi?
He doesn't like
gay
eggs.
Would you fuck
Me.
here or there?
I would not like to fuck you here. Or there. I would not fuck you anywhere.
Fuck.
I do not like
Gay
Eggs.
Gay Luigi?
This is great.
Do
really
you
good
like
at it.
green eggs and ham?
Yes! Yuck! I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like you. Gay Luigi?
Wasting eggs in this egg economy. Remember, Mike, this is being watched in the basement of that kid from Recess. I know.
Would you fuck the fox?
If the fox was Courtney Cox. But since that is not the case...
Did he... How the fuck did he sentence mix that? If the fox was Courtney Cox, dude. How did he do that? Ross, thanks for the gift sub to Green Smeg... It says Green Smeg and Ham. Appetizing. A culinary delight. Also, Magical Honky gifted another 5 subs. Thank you so much. Bro. Majima. Thanks for 49 months. Thanks for taking a break from sailing the 7 seas. The original audio is from Johnny Bravo. It's not even a sentence mix. It's just taken from Johnny Bravo.
The fox.
If the fox was Courtney Cox. But since that is not the case, get that fingers phone out my face.
Would you fuck?
Cinema? Cinema. Actual cinema? That was a Johnny Bravo line, possibly from the furry episode. Well, did you notice that it rhymed? Which makes me feel like, what, did Johnny Bravo have a green eggs and ham parody about, yeah, furries or something?
The goat?
Yes.
Would you
Get that fingers phone out my face.
Would you fuck the goat?
Yes.
Would you fuck
Me.
Johnny Bravo specifically parodied green eggs and ham, but with Girl Scout cookies. I think I remember that, man. What's his fucking problem with Girl Scout cookies, by the way? Real quick. Does anyone on the planet not like Girl Scout cookies? I feel like this is like almost like what we were saying about Sanrio the other night. If you don't like at least one flavor of the Girl Scout cookies, if you don't like one variety of the Girl Scout cookies, you got something wrong with your fucking tongue and maybe your brain. Like, my God, those are some incredible cookies, aren't they? No, they're too good. That's the problem with the guy. I think that, honestly, they're suspiciously good. Like, I think they're putting crack in there or something. I don't know. Can you put crack in the Girl Scout cookie? Dato, hey, thanks for 2 years, man. Thank you. 2 years of Prime. Well, I guess what I'm asking is, can you eat crack? Like, would you get high from crack? Like, is there edible crack, is my question. I've never had Girl Scout cookies. Oh, my God, that's sad. Okay, at this point, you don't have to have the Girl Scouts walk up, ring your fucking doorbell to sell you the Girl Scout cookie. You can buy them in bulk from a website at this point, right? Keebler makes knockoff Girl Scout cookies that are exactly the same shit. They don't get sued for that? That's crazy. You know what I think? It could be that those Girl Scout cookie varieties were things that kind of already existed. So, like, it wasn't theirs in the first place. To kind of just say, like, okay, yeah, we invented this. Like, they had no grounds to you know, what do you call it, copyright, like, Samoas, because Samoas, like, already existed. And stuff like that. Yeah. But you gotta say, I think they perfected them. And then after decades, it's like, well, that's a Girl Scout cookie. That's just what that is. I don't know, listen. I'm a big fan of Girl Scout cookies. I'm a huge proponent of Girl Scout cookies. What annoys me is the Girl Scouts themselves. Like, you got these little... Again, I think it would really be a good business decision to just cut out the Girl Scouts. You know, actually, I think Keebler has the right idea. Like, it's annoying little girls. No one wants that around. Just give me the cookies before I smack you. Okay? See, again, that's just bad, again. Just give me the... Answering the door with a shotgun. Drop the cookies, step away from the box, and get off my property. Right? Mike beefing with kids. I will take the cookies. I will not take the kids trampling my grass. Okay? Mike's on one tonight. Snotty, bratty little kids. No good. You could take that part. Okay, you could. I leave that. I take the cookies. I leave the annoying kids. Taking the annoying kids out of the equation, right? You've got an incredible setup. Mike is beefing with kids that are starting entrepreneurship young. They're not doing the entrepreneurship. It's the fucking they're being manipulated by Big Scout. You know, you think that's not a choice. They're forced into doing that. That's basically slave labor. They got them going door to door with the cookies. I'm saying it's a model. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for the consumers. You know, the only one winning out on that is the big Scout, big cookie. Okay, distributing, getting free distribution for their product. Like, holy shit. They're saving hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars on logistics. They earn a badge. Oh, wow. That's, sure, a 4-cent piece of fabric that you sew, that you, by the way, have to sew onto the sash yourself. Oh, great. Yeah, big deal. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I bet when you sell a lot of products in an MLM, they give you like a little like 3D printed trophy. Like, good job. Yeah. You can win a trip to Disney. Yeah, if you sell like $10,000 worth of Girl Scout cookies, yeah, they'll give you They'll give you a $400 a night motel room, sure. They're being taught skills. What's the skills? Being taken advantage of and becoming a frickin' cookie slave? I don't understand. What's the skill? Like allowing people to take advantage of you? Working for exposure? Not valuing your own labor? Is that the skill that they're learning? Money management. You know half these little girls are taking that cash and buying crack and Zaza. You know half these little girls are running to their nearest Fent dealer with that cash. This is such a stupid fucking bit. Whatever, not even a bit. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Sarcastic comment. Thanks for 11 months. Thank you. They're learning about economics. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not. They're too young to learn anything about economics. That's like a Frank Reynolds idea. Yeah. Not everyone had a childhood like yours. If you want to get me, if you wanted to manipulate me into giving you free labor as a child, you didn't do it with a shitty piece of fabric. You did it with weeples at the Scholastic Book Fair. You wanted me on board to be exploited? You needed weeples. You needed arts and crafts supplies that cost less than a cent to make each one, right? I was obsessed with weeples. They wobble, but they don't fall down. Quite foolish of you to think we were talking about weebles. We're talking about weeples. Try to keep up. Michael, when I was a little wispling, I was a brownie. You were a little shitlug. That's the level below an actual Girl Scout with the green vest. We sold cookies and did activities and stuff. One day, my sister and I stopped going, found out the leader, ran off with all the cookie money. I bet you guys... actually, you guys may have learned a valuable lesson about, money management. Right? Don't let a crackhead, handle the cookie money. Right? Was he a crackhead? How do you know? He ran off with the cookie money. And did what with it? I feel like knowing what he did with the cookie money is an integral element of the story. If you like weeples, have you stolen any of his? I do have, I have some. I have some of the Vine Sauce weeples. Which, I have beef with him for that because I was talking about JabroniMike weeples years before he made those. And then one day he was just came to the recording studio and I was like, here, Vine Sauce weeples. And I was like, you stole my idea! You stole my idea! Drama, get in here. He definitely had no idea I ever talked about that. He has no idea what I do over here. And you know what? That's probably for the best. I think we'll still do the JabroniMike weeples. I think we'll still do it. I don't know. I recommend the Girl Scout cookies. If you live in a place where they can ship them to you, get a variety pack. Try every variety of the cookies. There's 6 of them, right? They're all amazing. Some are better than others, but they're all good. Mike, what's a weeple? I'll show you in 2 seconds. These are weeples. And at the Scholastic Book Fair, if you sold 100 magazine subscriptions, you would get one of these. Right? These are some quality fucking weeples in here. Check this. Dude, check out this. I like this multicolor one up in the top. Oh, you actually can't see that one right now. Oh, I was obsessed with these things, guys. It wasn't healthy. Every time the book fair came to town, I'd be like, Mom, buy me 100 magazine subscriptions, and then immediately cancel them so I can have the giant weeple. My dad had these on his work desk. They're weeples, guy. Everybody loves weeples. Who the fuck doesn't like... Who doesn't love weeples, dude? I'm sorry, this is... I'm sorry. They're cotton balls with googly eyes. I would crush them under my fist, and they would persevere. They would survive. They would bounce right back in spite of your violence. It would make them stronger, and they would move on to the next challenge, leaving you as a pile of ashes behind them.
You may like gay eggs with me. You may like gay eggs in a tree.
I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. Now let me be.
This is what we have to be. This will be a DMCA. I bet you it already got claimed just with those 3 notes. Gay sex in a tree would be challenging, but I have faith in pretty much everybody here that they could pull it off. What do you think's the best kind of tree to have gay sex in? A eucalyptus? Because eucalyptus dick? A palm tree? A palm tree. Why?
Would you fuck
Me.
on a boat?
Leave Benny alone!
You do not like gay eggs, you say. Fuck
Me.
Fuck
Me.
And you may.
Fuck me.
And you may, I say.
That's Luigi? Fire.
If you will let me be, I will fuck you, and you will see.
Closer and closer they came. Their fingers almost touching until they...
Fuck me.
Oh, say! Come.
It was horrible.
No, it can't be true.
You're making it up. I wish I was. Good sweet Mike, I wish I was, but I'm not. And what's more, he liked it.
Now you're getting ridiculous. At least our stories were believable.
I'm telling you, he liked it. And that's not all. See all this stuff? Swing set, jungle gym, sandbox. Well, they're the past. Guys, I've seen the future. And the future is gay.
No! Girls,
Fucking.
girls, boys,
Fucking.
boys, and you know what else? We're all gonna like it!
Man, good thing that future hasn't come to pass. Right? Good thing he was wrong about all of that. I swear to God, we've seen this before. Okay, well, it says revived, so maybe it's a little bit different this time.
He's gay.
There's Spider-Man's thick, sticky dick, or whatever that person in chat said before. Hi, Zerko. Thanks for checking out my channel tonight, dude.
Atari man on the Atari 2600. Let's pop this sucker in here. So you just climb up the building, and Atari man is like black for some reason.
I've never seen or heard of this game.
Fucking horrible. Holy shit! It's Bugs Bunny! You need some help with this game? I'm sorry, Spider-Man. Let me help you with this game. Spider-Man suck. I'm gonna fuck your ass. Thanks, Spider-Man. It's boring. Ah! Fuck my ceiling. Knock yourself out.
Nah, I'ma do my own thing and fuck your ceiling.
coffee man, coffee man takes a coffee dump in a coffee can.
I had the lyrics wrong. I think that's later.
Play some coffee games in a coffee can. Gonna shit out the coffee can. Look out. Here comes a coffee can. Look out. Here comes some anal coffee.
Look out. Here comes some anal coffee.
Poopy juice. This is coffee source. Takes a piss like a coffee horse.
Coffee juice, poopy juice is his coffee source. It said, right? Oh my god. Poetry.
Climbs a coffee can, then he falls. This game sucks his coffee balls. Oh no, he's gay.
And he's blowing a guy. I just want to see that again.
This game sucks his coffee balls. Oh no, he's gay. When he sucks balls, he feels so ashamed. He shoots coffee from his penis. But now coffee man's fucking a coffee can.
Oh man, so this is the original one. Like, we've seen this in the past. It's a re-upload basically, or
coffee. All right, we got another game on the Game Boy. To play the Game Boy, you need the.
This is 9 years ago. Though.
Game Boy. Here's the Game Boy. That's the Game Boy. This is the Game Boy.
Dude, how old is this episode when AVGN reviewed the Spider-Man game?
The game is Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout.
Basically, you're Mario going around fucking.
It's like a 20-year-old episode, guys. Jesus Christ. That is absolutely mental.
Everybody with a hammer.
That is crazy to think about.
Really special. In fact, it's one of the most awesome side-scrollers I've ever seen.
Let me try that game out. God damn it!
Yeah, this game looks horrible.
Control is dead! Ah! Now this is starting to piss me off, actually. Jump, 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 jump! When you let go, you know what's gonna happen? Fuckload of shit!
Yeah, that looks really bad.
It's horrible! One more game, Spider-Man 26 on the GameCube. Well, I'm playing it on my Atari, to be exact. Alright, well, this is the first level of the game, and you gotta deliver bombs. They put that in the video game? Well, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, you delivered bombs before, though, right? I fucking did that at one fucking point, but I don't want fucking people fucking knowing about fucking that. It's fucking insulting.
This is just AVGN written by VivzyPop.
So yeah, I fucking agree. I'm a fucking pizza delivery man. I wish Spider-Man would fuck my ass every day. I'm gonna shove a coffee can up your fucking ass. Oh, okay.
Angry nerd, gonna fuck a spider man.
Well, that was just in the original episode, right? That's not the poop. Yeah, what a beautiful piece of internet history we just saw. Thank you so much, everybody involved in this. I've never been more proud. Why? Yeah, CS188. Hotel Mario, but it's much beta than usual. It doesn't say beta. It says beta.
If you want to watch this piece of crap, go right ahead.
Oh no, he's gay.
Nice to invite us over for a. This is it, Luigi. Nice. Luigi, look. Gee, it's kinda dark.
That is really impressive.
Dear stinky plumbers, I have passed gas over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Jeez Louise!
The Koopalings and I have taken a pooping
The
near
subtitles.
hotel room and 8 smiles.
We gotta find the Fred Shitters.
I'm going to put a piece of tape on the house.
Dear Mexican plumbers, I have taken over the Kingdom. The Koopalings and I have permanent boners for the princess. Hell, and I the science guy.
You gotta call a doctor if it's longer than 4 hours, Bowser's.
To the Mushroom Kingdom. I have taken over the mushroom.
If you need instructions on how to get spaghetti. If you need instructions. Luigi, look! You lost the game.
You fuck off! Oh.
Bizarre.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Dear dum-dums, the Koopalings and I have taken...
Mario would not pick his nose like that. He likes baking cookies with his friends, and he likes he doesn't take Xanax and drink wine. Yo. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm tired of pretending that every single person on Earth, okay, that all these people, every single person everywhere on the globe, okay, doesn't pick their nose. I don't want to hear that shit ever again. Mike, I don't pick my nose. Yes, you do. Everybody does it. I resent that people walk around trying to act like they're better than picking their nose. I resent that people are walking around trying to act like, you know, like, oh, well, I don't do that. You have to do that. Because you need to keep your fucking airways free of blockages. Or you're not going to get enough oxygen to your lungs. And you're going to end up with like all kinds of crust and weird shit in your fucking windpipe, bro. Everybody picks their nose. And it wasn't like I remember coming up, you know, people be like, don't pick your nose. Oh, like, what, just like not, you mean just don't let anybody see me pick my nose, right? No! Never pick your nose. Never, ever, ever put your fingers in your nostrils. Don't ever do it. And that was these people were acting like that. You know, it was like, you're never supposed to do that. You're never supposed to put your fingers in your nose. It's disgusting. You know? And it's setting up for like an unrealistic kind of standard to achieve. It's almost like you tell kids like, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose. You're like setting the kid up to like be ashamed of something normal. Right? Because that's what happened to me for a while. I was like, I'm afraid to like I don't know. I was told not to put, people were screaming at me, you know, to not put my fingers in there. You know, so I would end up walking around with like fucking nasal blockages because people were trying to act like it's something you never do. You never do that under any circumstances. That's what people were acting like. Adults in my life were walking around acting like that. And I just think it was really wildly irresponsible. What you're supposed to say is, okay, kids, yes, go pick your nose in the bathroom alone. Okay? Don't let anybody see. Yes, it's rude to have other people watch you do it. It's rude to do it with people looking at you. It's gross. Okay? But you do have to do it because it's a part of life. And you know what? Bonus points. Wash your hands before and after you do it. Because you're depositing germs directly into your Sinuses. If you don't wash your hands first. And then obviously you got fucking boogers and blood and mucus all over your fucking finger. Wash your hands afterwards too. All right? You look at it like you're taking a shit. Honestly. Picking your nose that's how we should teach that to kids. It's like taking a shit. You do it in private. You have to shit. Okay? You have to pick your nose too. You go, someone in the chat said it's called blowing your nose. You think if you take a tissue and you blow your nose and then all the little boogers and the clingy fuckers and everything are truly cleaned out of your nose, your nasal passages. Your nasal passages are now completely clear after blowing your nose. That's crazy. I'm jealous of you. But I think 99% of people know you have to go in there and you have to scrape these fucking things out because they are stuck to your skin. So if you have hair in there, I need a crowbar for mine. Yes, same. And I don't like doing it. I fucking hate it. It's gross. But I have to do it. No one wants to do it, but again, there's still adults. I feel they walk around acting like that, like it's some massively shameful thing, and like they're screaming at kids, like "Don't do that!" No, we need to repackage that. Okay, no, you don't do it in front of people. Yeah, you do it because when I was growing up, the messaging was all fucked up around this. Chaotic Poochie, thank you for the 5 gifted. We need to repackage this. We need to reassess how we communicate this to children. Because it's just not working. All right, if you're reading this, you picked your nose during this conversation. I'm gonna pick my nose right now. I'm not gonna do that, just kidding, that's gross. Gondorada, thanks for 32 months. You know what's real fucking gross? You ever see they do this in One Piece sometimes. Like Luffy will pick his nose, and then they'll have an animation of him rolling the boogers into a ball and then flicking it onto someone. Did you guys ever see that? And it's like genuinely really disturbing. Dude, fucking nasty. Someone posted a gif of Luffy picking his nose in the server. Yeah, the One Piece animators get it, though, right? Canonically, Luffy likes to rub his boogers onto Usopp specifically. That's really fucking nasty. Mike, I bet you do that to your sperms. You roll them up, too. Yep. Boner, hi Boner. Not proud, but I roll up my boogers to dry them out. There are some things that you should just not say out loud. Right. Joy Spring, thanks for 14 months. They said, hi, Jelkel. They called me Jelkel.
Princess is now a dear.
Oh, dear.
Whoa.
We gotta find Wade in the hotel.
20 minutes later.
Maybe there's a slice of pizza in one of the rooms. Maybe.
Mario got his hands on some za.
Maybe a Koopa will lend us. Luigi, I gotta go. Another one. I hope
Mario, what's the meme of Mario pissing?
we can get rid of peace games on the phone. Fun. Get ready to need instructions on how to get through the instructions on how to
jerk off. Mario's Hotel Mario JOY ASMR. Time to take a piss.
Press buttons. Press buttons. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you need instructions on how to get Luigi through my butthole, press button 1. None. If you want to move on to the game, Luigi, fix a game contest. Press button 2. Woo.
Everybody is slamming 2 right now. 2! Let's go! 2! Mash that motherfucking 2 button.
If you want to button the game, press all the buttons until the game crashes.
That's gonna be the the Monster Hunter stream tomorrow.
Press
left, right,
up, down, up, down. 2. Princess. Nice of the princess to fight us. Out. What a bitch. Get ready to tell the princess.
What do you think goes on at the gay Luigi dick sucking contest? Like, is it people trying to suck Luigi's dick, or I don't get it. Like multiple Luigi sucking dick to see who's the best at sucking dick? I don't get, like, what's... You already know. Luigi is the judge. It's a bunch of gay Luigis. So there's multiple Luigis now? Gay Bowser's also there. They said so long, and then they said, hello, gay Bowser. It's who's the best at sucking Luigi's dick specifically. Yeah, it's like, it could be anything, right? It could be the dick sucking contest. Well, I guess you have to, for you to really judge the head, you have to be the one getting the head. So you just have a bunch of Luigis like giving head. Magical Honky, thanks for the 5 gift subs. It's a bunch of Luigis like lined up like circus seals.
Actually, that wasn't very nice.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a look inside her
snatch.
Hey, Luigi.
I didn't know Dr. Mario was a gynecologist.
Oh, whoa! Remind me to beat my meter. How are we gonna? Oh shit! We need instructions on how to do it.
That's JOI! Holy shit! Full circle. Let's go! No way! It's real. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta get lit.
That's the theme of the stream. It was also the theme of the last stream.
Instructions, Luigi. I hope I have lots of help.
How has it consistently been a bit for like 2 hours? I don't know!
No.
I feel like that's probably also DMCA, whatever the fuck that is. The Alfred Hitchcock music. It's a relatively new
dog shit.
Poop. It's not dog shit. I pressed the wrong button. It's actually, it was actually quite quality. One of the finest poops maybe we've ever seen, in fact. We got one from Soy. You missed the end credit bit?
Remind me to check mine, but for prices. Mine hard pizzas.
Moo.
You need to move on.
No, I don't. How do we move on from that? I don't think I'll ever... My life will never be the same after that. That was a top 5 poop. Maybe.
Now, if you're familiar with which I imagine most of you are by now, this is no big deal. But this is a big deal. Back in
Popular
6, when the Reader was first launched, this was like magic. A digital display of any sort which looked like a digital display was mind-boggling. paper. The viewing angles are perfect. Just like paper, bring it outside and it's as if you're reading an actual paper. Even in direct sunlight, the display is perfect.
In every way.
Just like
Is that Honkai Star Rail? What was that?
paper. Now the contrast wasn't remarkably good, about as good as paper, but if you're reading paper, that's perfect. And the fact that the screens were paper didn't really matter because you're reading paper. Certainly the display technology wasn't perfect, but because it looked and behaved as if it were a sheet of paper, it was readable in any conditions a book is, and it didn't come. It's some pretty neat stuff, I'll admit, but the breedization as cum passes through it results in limitations.
The breedization of cum results in limitations. One of the huge issues of our day, right? One of the most pressing problems of our time.
Cum, like the one in this watch, have excellent contrast and readability, but only under certain conditions. Depending on the angle of the cum hitting it, it might suddenly become very dark and muddy. You really want the cum source to be above you or behind you because it needs to pass through the display and be reflected straight back for best results. This is what makes devices like the Game Boy Color so you need to find some way to get cum, or else you'll be holding it at a weird angle the whole time you use it. Which of course is what usually happened. Giving the display a back fixes most of these problems, though let's not forget the dark days of pre. Let's think for a moment.
The dark days of pre. I shudder to remember it. I hope we never have to go back to the dark days of pre.
What makes up a printed piece of paper? The paper is white, and when light lands on it, it isn't reflected back. Each of these particles functions like a teeny tiny Etch-a-Sketch. See, it's filled with aluminum powder. When it's shaped, the powder is aluminum, and as it moves, it scrapes the aluminum off of the glass, exposing the dark insides of the toy. By sandwiching a toy between two electrodes, you can choose to make them appear either black or white, depending on
the hardware that's installed in it.
So, taking it a step further, if you take a...
He drew loss.
Hardware that
between two off of the glass, exposing the dark insides of the toy.
I mean, no. What, here? No.
The toy. By sandwich
hardware that's installed in...
Is that Penis Touch Tips?
So,
is that him?
Taking it a step further,
it says lossing.
If you take a great big bunch of these great big boys and sandwich them between an active matrix of electrodes, you can produce a screen with given size and resolution.
Ow.
So long as the electrodes on the display side are you'll be able to see the boys underneath. And that's exactly how most boys work.
I went to the gym the other day, and I am sore in parts of my body that I didn't even know that I had. I am in immense pain just to sit here. I've been limping. Guys, my inner thighs in particular are so fucking sore. What did you do? I did an abduction and adduction workout. Do you know what that is? It's basically for your legs and like your hip flexors, essentially. I did it, like 3 days ago, and just sitting down. It also targets the glutes and the inner thighs. This shit hurts so bad that sitting down is I am in fucking agony right now. This is not a joke. Guys, it is insane. You want to know what is really bad? Is shitting right now? When I sit on the toilet, I am in utter agony because the toilet is pressing into these sore muscles, and I'm already in enough pain because I don't eat enough fiber. And I'm just sitting here. I am just sitting here in pain, not even using the muscles. Okay? I want to fucking cry. And my question is what the hell is wrong with people who exercise? Why do this? It's like we're torturing ourselves. Why do people do this? Just let yourself get fat and unhealthy. It's not worth the pain I'm in right now. It's masochism? It's crazy. It means your pussy is getting stronger. I am in my lower back, my glutes, and again, the insides of my thighs hurt so bad. I feel like there's no way. It cannot be worth it. It can't be worth it. It can't be. That's how bad it hurts. I've been limping. Ask Bun Time. I've been limping everywhere. It's crazy. Exercise is a waste of time and energy. I feel like that's a kind of a guy who unironically believes that. Like, I feel like there's a whole school of thought there. Where you have guys who are like, yeah, working out is stupid. It's not good for you. It doesn't help. You look like a clown. Right? You're sitting there, you're accomplishing nothing. You're running on an elliptical from nothing. What are you running from? You're running from yourself. You're running from your own fears. Your own anxiety. It's called Reddit. Why do I feel like this is a real type of a guy who exists? The president thinks we have a battery that working out depletes. Yeah, that. I know a guy who worked out. He died. He died. Yeah. Working out's bad. You know, like that type of shit. Well, actually, there's some studies that say that, it does a strain on your heart. It does a strain on your circulatory system when you exercise, so it's actually taking years off your life. You know, it's like, bro, just say you're lazy. Just say you're lazy. I love the Carlin joke about the health freak he knew that mocked people who didn't jog and then got clipped by a cab door while jogging. Yeah, I guess that's playing into it. Right. It's playing into that shit. Like he thinks it's stupid. Yeah, George Carlin probably had a bit about exercise where he was just like, it's stupid. No, I don't go jogging. You know. A smug superiority over people who actually try to improve their health by going to the gym and by exercising. He lived to be 150. How old was Carlin when he died, actually? I want to say 60 something. I do think it's a kind of guy. I do think it's, yeah, the anti-working out guy. Where it's like, no, look, I don't work out. I'm not dead. Right? Like, to be clear, I think the science is definitely supporting the idea that exercise is good, is a good thing overall for the human body. Right? There's general consensus on that, with the exception of like a couple of fringe morons. Right? No. Jackie Chan died at 60. It was today. While you were busy eating healthy and taking care of your cardiovascular health, I was busy studying the blade. All right, Vale Snow has it. Yeah, it sucks that the human body sends out signals that scream, do not keep doing this. And you're just supposed to intuit your way around. It makes it hard to tell what's building up a tolerance and what's going too hard. Yeah. And it all comes back to the fact that, you know, and I mean, we can wrap this back around to like society bad. Because, you know, as you know, et cetera, the human body was not meant to sit in a cubicle all day, et cetera, et cetera. people are literally a type of ape, you need to exercise. I know, that's where I was going with that. Jackie Chan worked out every day in his life, and now he's dead. Right. And then it's like, you know, you try to do the right thing, you try to take care of yourself, and then there's consequences. There's overwhelming obstacles in the way of doing the things that you know are good for you, and it sucks. And it sucks. Right? And then you're listening to these guys, and it's like, all right, so they're lazy. They don't want to work out. They want to be lazy. They don't want to exercise, and they want to cope and justify it. And then I'm sitting here, and again, taking a shit feels like I'm being beaten with a baseball bat right now. And it's like, maybe these guys are onto something. You know, and it sucks. I don't know. I'm not going to stop trying to exercise. I'm not giving up on my fitness journey. But at the same time, it's like, I need to be able to take a shit. If I can't just take shits, we have a big problem. We are we're in the non-starter zone. I can't work like this. I can't work under these conditions. Is what I'm trying to say. Get a colostomy bag. Yeah, I know. My body will get used to it. But how long is this gonna take? How long am I gonna have to suffer like this?
Rolls right off the tongue. The microcapsules are so and the fluid they're and if I may,
Not only that. Sorry, talking to somebody at the gym, and they're like, "Yeah, this is how you work out now. You got to do 3 supersets on day 1, half day, day 2. You do 1 superset on this machine, then you go over here, you do that, and then you want to do a half set, and then the third time you want to do a quarter set, and then the third time you want to do 10% of the set that you did the first time, but then the next time you do that set, you want to increase the intensity, do 2, multiply it by half, and then fucking carry the 4. And I'm like, when I was exercising, because I used to exercise back. I'm not kidding. This is like where modern workout fucking technology is now. This is the modern science of exercise, and it's absolutely insane. And we're not even getting into the nutrition stuff. We're literally just getting into the lifting and the calisthenics side of things. He's a tech bro for the gym. When I was a kid, when I was in my 20s, that's the last time I had a gym membership. You go to the gym, you pick a weight. You got to experiment with that a little bit, but once you get your weight, you're good for a while. You do 3 sets of 10. When that starts to feel easy, you add another 5 pounds, and you call it a day. That's literally it. Now it's like there's a Fibonacci sequence to just get your fucking daily sets in. You gotta do, guys, I'm barely exaggerating this. It was insanely complicated. I don't even know what the fuck to do. I'm like, can I just like not do that? Like, can we just, you need a degree in applied physics to just get an hour-long workout? Well, that's the thing. It can only be an hour on day 2 of the 4-day of the 4-day exercise plan. Because the routine, the routines are just so convoluted now, is the point I'm trying to make. Ask them to write it up for you. It's just too much. I don't even want to think about it, let alone do it. Gym bros are the astrology girls of health. Yeah. It's that. Like, there's no fucking way, like, I don't know, you could sit there and, you know, studying human metabolism and the way the human body works, right? I don't know what the you know, physiology or whatever, and do a bunch of studies, get a bunch of data, and come to these insane fucking conclusions, right? And it's like, it can't be, if that's really better for my progress in muscle building and weight loss and, you know, whatever the goals are, how much could it really be? Like, we're min-maxing this shit at this point. Right? Like, I don't buy it. I feel like you're smoking some kind of Kool-Aid at that point. You know, like, it's just, it's too convoluted. If that's really where the science is taking us, because again, okay, astrology girls don't have science backing them up, but these guys will sit there and be like, you know, no, it came from a medical journal or something. Really? There's actual science on some of this stuff, but it's like, if the benefit is so incrementally small, like, what's the point, you know? Magical Honky, thank you for the 5 gifted. Again, dude. 138 subs gifted. Thank you so much, dude. There's science, but the gym bros argue over it, so there's not even a consensus among these guys. And then you feel like these guys all have like their own little like theories about what's the right way and the wrong way to work out. You know? And it's like, sorry, bro, you're a fucking meathead. Okay, I don't trust your math. Anand, thank you for the gifts up to Prostate Pilferer. I don't know. I mean, can you even read? What are we doing here? And not only that, well, it's the science is like this too, right? We've talked about this so many times over the years. Eggs are good for you, eggs are bad for you. Eggs are good for you, eggs are bad for you. Eggs are good for you, eggs are bad for you. Frankly, I'm glad I can't afford eggs anymore because now I don't have to be worried about it. Fuck, you know what? It's good. It's not even an option that's on the table at this point. Okay? Because I'm so tired of that shit. If the science is going to change every fucking like 2.5 years anyway, what are we even doing here? Actually, the guy from 8 years ago was right about that. Oops. Well, asshole, I've been fucking working out this way for the past 8 years. You know, how much benefit could you really be getting from Fibonacci sequenced supersets, bro? That's all I'm asking. You look like a clown. You sound like a clown. No one's impressed by that. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just
digress slightly and admire the design of this unit. While buttons on things seem to have gone the way of the dodo, I really liked the aesthetic of this device. It's got expandable storage, and get this, that's right, it's an e-reader that has a head. What a strange world we were in back in 2007, putting heads in things. That sure was something, wasn't it? Now, if
it sure was. It sure fucking was. Cholesterol in eggs was assumed to raise blood cholesterol, which they thought was important enough that they needed to warn the public. It doesn't, it turns out. Yeah, but that only explains one of the cycles where eggs was alternatively bad for you and then good for you. Yo, Magical Honky, thank you so much, dude. Another 5. 143. You're not using your dementia-riddled grandparents' credit card to gift me all these subs, are you? We've had a problem with that in the past. This is from Kit Gun Disco. That's just what it's called. Let's find out what it is.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
Derek Bomb, say goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen guard.
Oh my god. That sounds... That's incredible. Wheelie Man, thanks for 11 months.
Kitchen gun, pull the trigger, do the rest. Fighter! You can even use it on the washing
Have you never seen Kitchen Gun? I think it's vaguely familiar. It's like a bit video, right, where he just shoots everything. Yeah. I vaguely remember it. It's Mountain Dew core. It is. You just reminded me of something Mountain Dew related. You have to remind me after this video, okay? Thank you for telling me about the volume of the video, Wisbones. That was certainly deafening. His name is Derek Bum. That woman has no idea that someone turned her into an anime girl. She might. Wisp is the best complainer. Well, it's because she's a moderator and I'm seeing her messages in a way that you guys are not. There's big boxes around all the moderators whenever they speak. So extra attention gets drawn to reminding Mike about something Mountain Dew related. Yeah, so with absolutely no context, I get a DM last night from Mountain Dew. And I don't know why they sent me this on Amazon. I guess they thought this was relevant to my interests. It's an Amazon link. Just making sure it doesn't have personal information on it. For a product called Load Boost, increased semen volume, intensified orgasm, and improved semen taste. Does your load need a boost? I'm like, dude, are you trying to tell me something here, man? What are you trying to communicate to me here? Is there a problem with my loads? I also, there's asterisks, meaning that these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. I looked into it, by the way, not because I need it, but because I was curious. And it turns out the product reviews indicate that this product works really, really well. There's just one problem. You have to insert these pills into your dick hole to get it to work. Like, you can't just swallow these. Like, you have to urethral boof. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, and then you have to, like, work them all the way down to the... Well, you gotta massage them all the way down. Mike, it says dietary supplement. You can't read. You have no idea what that says. Shut up. Nickel FQ5, thanks for 15 months, dude. It works, but you have to take them through the dick hole. You can't just swallow them. Correct. Real and true. Yeah. Volume and quantity. Load boost is designed to increase semen volume and enhance key semen health parameters, thereby supporting fertility and overall reproductive health. Right. Unique flavor enhancement. Load boost uses bromelain pineapple extract to enhance the taste of semen. I always thought the pineapple thing was a fucking myth anyway. No? Prosu wanted. Thanks for checking out my channel tonight, man. Quality assurance, manufactured in Colorado. Okay. What if it works? I still have no idea why he sent me that. He didn't say anything. He sent that and then said absolutely nothing. I was curious to taste it. What happens if you just down the whole fucking bottle? Will there be like a deluge of semen that comes out the next time you nut? Will it just be a biblical flood amount of cum, like when you nut? Oh, wow, that's a lot of cum. Yay. Oh, wait, it's not stopping. It's not stopping. And they start trying to plug it up, and the guy's just like, spraying it everywhere like a fucking fire hose. They know. Yeah. It's not stopping. They try to plug it up with their fingers and stuff, and it just keeps coming, keeps coming. Right? Somebody call a plumber! Apparently that happened in Devilman Crybaby, but I never saw Devilman Crybaby. A biblical deluge of semen. Yo, Turtles Gamer, thank you for 16 months of support, dude. Everything in moderation, guys. I'm sure the pills are great, but you gotta take them in moderation, okay? Mike, do you think in the future, with all the microplastics in our testicles, if we take these pills, we will be able to come little figurines like a 3D printer? God, I hope so. Never beating the fetish stream allegations. Hey, Aileron. Mike, I found another one of those shit Peter videos. This time he inflates with shit like Elvis. I want to just stress how lucky you were to not lose your speaking privileges in this channel the first time you did this. Like, I had to hold back the horde that wanted to lynch you, bro. Like, are you really certain you want to keep doing this? I had to hold back a fucking angry mob that was trying to fucking tear you limb from limb, and now you're fucking posting this shit again? Like, really? You're really pushing your luck here, man. What happened here? I hate when Discord just makes me lose my place in this channel for no reason. It is dot things. They have it looks like Smash Bros. Smash Bros.
Get help.
No. You can't make me. You don't understand. My mental illness is the key to my creativity. I can't get help. I won't be able to do anything. I'll be useless. I'll be even more useless. Let me rephrase that.
Super Spider Brothers. Offensive! Super Brothers.
Super duper pooper scooper brothers?
Yes, I, the announcer, am here to detail some features that can't be found in Super Smash.
Actually, at this point, Like, in the next installation of Smash Brothers, they should make the announcer a fighter. Like, I think he's earned it. You know, it's like you got all these classic characters from iconic franchises. Yeah, well, guess what? Now Smash Brothers is one of them. Put the fucking announcer in there. Hey, what is up, Thunder Punch? Thank you so much for 30 months. Master Hand is the announcer. Is that confirmed? True?
Brothers.
All right, well then let me play his Master Hand.
Super Smash Brothers for Wii U.
Super Smash Brothers.
Huzzah!
23 clear
The
movies.
best part of the Wii U game is that you have more than 4 unique heroes to choose between.
More than 4.
You'll notice that the moveset of each fighter is the same as Kirby's, so those fighting techniques you've been polishing will not even come in handy on the Wii U version. Yep.
That's true, though, isn't it?
Amiibo!
That Wii U version was, or the there was the 3DS version.
Yeah.
Had like a completely different controls. It wasn't even remotely close to the OG.
Now, you won't have to worry about going over to a friend's house, and you won't be able to play online.
No, it was the same. 3DS version was fun. I feel like I would never ever want to play Smash on a fucking handheld console. Like a little small. It was fun, but it was ass. You could cross-play between the two versions. You're full of shit. No, that's insanity. That's no, you're dumb, guys. I never am not just in awe of how this amiibo was designed for fucking anal pleasure. Like, they straight up said, like, yeah, Luigi is... we joke about Bowser a lot, but, bro, have you seen Luigi? That is so fucking anal core, dude. Like, holy shit.
And you won't be able to play online.
It's not flared? It has a fucking base. What are you talking about?
I should mention that the probability of multiplayer is a bit lower than 0. If you touch one of these areas with over 100% damage, you'll be okay. Ridley! He's just some boss enemy, not even special! You can also play during battles.
Thank God you can play during battles. Isn't Ridley still top tier, though?
We're bringing back clones. You'll notice that the moveset of each fighter is the same.
Awesome. That's how the game should be. He never was. Really?
Smash.
Ridley was never good. Then how come I lost to Ridley's all the time? He's at bottom tier. What? It's been Steve for years. Steve is the meta? Steve is like what Fox was in Melee? Ridley is very gimmicky. Right. Chat, how do we tell him?
Brothers for Wii U is a board game.
How do we let him down gently, chat? He's the single most broken character in Smash. He's ridiculous.
Your Mii's arrive on the same space. All players will be forced to play the fighting party.
Did they put the Jack Black skin in yet?
Game.
I saw the new trailer, by the way. It's... Let's be honest. Who's going to go see the Minecraft movie? Let's be honest. Is anybody going to go see... Me, because it looks like shit. Yeah, we're all going to see it because it looks like shit. What's up, Soup Can? Might with my kid. See, at least this guy has a decent excuse to go spend money on that shit. Right? Right? Fun time, do you want to see the Minecraft movie? Goo Milker says, I'm also gonna go see it with that guy's kid. Soup can, keep Goo Milker far away from your fucking children, please. Note that Buntime says, I don't want to see it. This is a no goo zone. Goo milker not allowed near schools.
Eight-player Smash can be played by up to 4 players.
Ear movies.
The Wii U Pro Controller Pro. Nintendo DS. The Nun.
Nintendis, the nun.
The Controller. The Piece of Junk. And finally, the Nintendo Wii U Classic Game Cube Controller Remote Pad Chuck Plus Pro. I don't think this is a game for gamers. I think this is a game for posers.
Always has been.
Smash Run.
The ear movies are for the earwigs that set up a home in your ear. They get projected against your fucking eardrum.
From the Nintendo 3DS version isn't on.
Guys, I never played this 3DS version. I think I played it like once because Vinny had it, and he just was just like, here, check out how bad this is. And I played it for 5 minutes and almost vomited. This looks so bad.
The Wii U game. Please stay tuned.
Relationships are about danger. Relationships are about hitting or hurting. If you or someone you know is in the relationship, get help.
Yo-yo kick. Thief moom yo-yo kick. The announcer was on Reddit. He was a 22-year-old skinny dude. He made a few funny videos with the voice, and Nintendo had him remove it. Nintendo are such bitches, man. Our brand. Shut the fuck up, Nintendo. Seriously, I'm so tired of Nintendo.
This version, you were able to choose from all the fighters in the game. For the Wii U version, we are introducing a different mode called Go and Take a Shower.
Please.
By
Man.
the way, we've made it so that you can never play
It's such a cheap joke, but it's so good.
a classic mode. We are introducing sick mode.
A genuine question, man. Why don't people who play this game bathe? What's the disconnect? Like, what's the problem? I deletized. Because they're so locked in on increasing their actions per minute that they forget that there's fucking shit caked in their ass. Like, I don't understand it. Sweaty man children. We've joked about this before. It being a distraction technique, right? A kind of a way, psychological mind games to get in your opponent's head type deal, right? I wonder how many of them actually believe that. It's got to be non-zero. Mike, the joke is based in reality. I went to a Smash. Oh, no, I know it is. I've been to Smash tournaments too. I was at the Kalahari in Wisconsin Dells. Every time without fail, the tournament floor reeked. What is it? The problem is child rearing. The children, listen to it. Listen. I love this chat. The children are shunned when they express interest in women who look like fuzzy animals, so they turn towards these children's games for comfort. Well, all right. Let's talk about it being bad parenting, okay? How many times are you going to tell a child, go take a shower? Right. And then they're just like, fuck you. What are you going to do at a certain point? What are you going to do? What do you even do? How do you make them do it? How do you make them take a shower if they're not going to take a shower? That chatter needs therapy. That chatter straight up just told us, like, their life story. That was like such a self-report, right? Holy fucking autobiography, Batman. Take him to the school counselor and cut off the internet. You know what it is? Well, parenting, this is what occurs to me, right? And I know we have these conversations a lot, but it's like, I'm sure parenting seems easy from the outside, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like the solutions are so obvious, you know, when you're not the one actually doing it. Yeah, tell him you're going to take away his fucking games. Like, what do you, you know what I mean? Like, punish him. Take away the internet. It's easy. I don't know. I feel like if it were that fucking easy, then these Smash Brothers tournaments wouldn't smell like a Surströmming convention. That's what they keep telling me it smells like, dude. The Smash Brothers tournaments wouldn't smell like, you know, Magic the Gathering tournaments. That's actually like the worst insult I could think of. It's like the worst. That was actually the best. The best metaphor I could come up with for a Smash Brothers tournament reeking was just like another kind of fandom that doesn't shower. That's how you know we're at the bottom of the barrel here, guys. Malcontentus, thanks for 10 months of support. 11 months of support. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is worse. Well, it's okay. Besides the point. What is the fucking problem? Because you have a pattern here. The people who enjoy these hobbies are averse to basic personal hygiene. There's a psychology here. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Mental illness. I just feel like that's a cop-out. You know, I just feel like that's too easy of a fucking answer. When all these people are, you know, maladjusted or just, you know, they could be suffering from a diagnosable mental illness. I don't think so. And all of them? They normally have no human contact. Yeah, but like, we're talking about an instance where you know you're going into this. You know there's going to be human contact. There's another kind of guy here. There's another kind of guy. Like, remember we were talking about the guy who's convinced that exercise kills you? Actually, it's been scientifically proven that if you take a shower every day, you're killing the good bacteria on your skin. Right? We got that. We got that guy. No, he's real, right? No, this guy exists. Never clean your ass. There's a microbiome in your asshole that if you put soap in your ass crack, it'll upset the delicate balance of the ecosystem. It's called Joel, chat says. Has he said this? Has he said this? Has he really gone up? Has he really? Has he soapboxed the shower thing? He did. He did. Of course he did. Well, actually, in Sweden, we don't need soap because we rub the, what was it, the other, whale fat. We rub rotten whale fat all over our tits, and it hides the funk. And it's like, no, bro, now you just smell like rotten whale fat and BO. Ambergris. They use ambergris. That's more of a cultural thing, guys. That's less of a being a dirtbag thing and more of like a cultural thing. Holy shit. I'm just trying to figure out. That's what the nobles in pre-revolution France thought. It's why the sophistication of perfume skyrocketed during that period. They thought that bathing was bad for you. Right. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't. It's a phenomenon that warrants further study, is what I'm trying to say. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be hurtful to anybody. I'm just looking at a quantifiable, measurable phenomenon, and saying, what's the deal with that? That's all I'm doing. And I want to know more. I want answers. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not. Mike is Feldmaxing again. Cumfeld. Welcome to Cumfeld. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions, George. I'm just asking questions. It's because the main demographic is early teens, so they don't apply deodorant regularly yet. I don't know. You do want to say it goes back to parenting, where you're like, oh, take a shower, take a shower, take a shower. But then, again, sometimes the kids are just like, I don't know, I don't like getting wet, fuck you. You know, and again, you can't do anything about it. After a certain point, you know, you're just like, okay, the kid's not going to take a shower. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, literally, what do you want from me? It's like, yeah. Until you're in the situation, you think, going back to that, you have easy answers until you think you're in the situation. Right? Well, I'm taking away the video game console. Now he's just going to bitch and cry. Now you have a different problem. Right? Someone in chat said, just move on, please. Maybe you want to tell us why what you have against basic personal hygiene? Maybe you have insight on this. I mean, maybe is... I will, though. I will move on. I will move on. You're welcome. Here we go. As a father of 6 kids, they never learn. They just slowly get better over time. Yeah, like, you're not going to say anything to the kid that's going to make them fucking learn. You know what probably has to happen? They probably need to have, like, a classmate. Or, like, some girl that they're into or something. Or maybe a friend. Just be like, bro, you fucking stink. Right? They're not going to want to hear it from you. A parent can't tell them that. They have to figure out why you've been saying that to them on their own. Does that make sense? By the way, 6 kids, what the hell? My youngest son, who would never take a bath, all of a sudden takes baths too much. Someone said something to him. Maybe. Right? Someone said something. By the way, Katonia, it's called pulling out, bro. May I introduce you to the pull-out method? See, what you want to do is, you want to get as close as possible. We're going to give some JOI on the POM. Listen here, you stinky little bastard. You're going to wave dash your ass into the bathtub right now, or you're getting kicked the fuck out. That's how I'd handle it. Yo, Honky, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Again. Oh my God, thank you so much. Actually, Mike, the pull-out method is why there's 6 kids. It doesn't work as good as you think it does. Oops. Yeah. Mom, you don't understand. If I use soap, then I lose my ability to edgeguard. Edgeguard. Ironically enough, Edgeguard sounds like a deodorant brand. Didn't you pull out in Spain? Shh. Maybe there's some arcane knowledge to this where, like, you know, you gotta be, you're fucking filthy. It helps you lock in or something. I don't know. We don't talk about him. We don't talk about little Miguel. We don't talk about MJ, Miguel Jr. We don't talk about him. Chat, you have any honest advice for getting your sad ass into the shower? Just go get in the fucking shower. Do it. Not yet. We can smell you. Reset the video. I forgot what it was about. It's about Smash Brothers, dude. Why do you think we're having this conversation right now? Take a shower!
Once an amiibo figure has been scanned. Sick mode!
Sick mode. 23 clear movies joke is so old it's not even funny. Learn to make good YouTube poops.
Once
I don't even get the clear movies joke. I don't even get it.
an amiibo figure has been scanned, the fighter can pee.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah! You can also help them grow by feeding them PF chains.
Nope. Judgment, 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 judgment.
I never had PF Chang's. Is it good?
I hope you're excited for Team Fortress 2.
Nope. I'm not.
Nope. Nintendo.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
GameCube controller. Jinx. The most interesting thing you can do with the gamepad in Smash Brothers is real life. There are a number of new features and modes that the Wii U and 3U versions share.
It's fast food Chinese. Is it any good? Nope.
Including battles, battling, and battling with Chuck. Battling is more.
Who the fuck is Chuck? Is that a Disco Elysium character?
Battling and battling with Chuck.
That looks like a Disco Elysium character.
Battling is more difficult than ever. Super Brothers for Wii U will never.
Mike, you live in New York City, which has the best Chinese food in the country. No need to go to PF Chang's. I always thought the West Coast had, like, the best Chinese
food. Be released in North America ever.
That's why I always been told that. 23 bowling.
I'm talking about that DS triple. The DS triple. I ain't talking about that Wii. Come on now, the Wii.
Wii.
Maybe if the game is like, you know, WarioWare. But you know what I'm trying to say?
Nope.
I'm trying to say. Ooh.
Nope. Sure don't. No idea. No idea what you're trying to say. No fucking clue. I generally don't like Chinese food. Well, there are a couple of places I'll go that I consider to be quality, but by and large, because here's the thing you got to understand here. There are so many restaurants where it just sort of becomes like you're eating the same shit over and over. You know what I mean? There's so fucking... It's like pizzerias. Like, there's so many pizzerias and they're all doing the same shit. It's kind of like... You get inundated with it and you're like, oh, I don't care. You know? I don't know. Authentic Chinese food is amazing. I don't think I've ever had authentic Chinese food. Like real deal Chinese food. You know, not Americanized Chinese food. I wouldn't even know anything about it. I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I've ever had it. Yeah. Go to Queens. I bet. Did you miss the YouTube shits? Nah. We're just getting started.
Hey there, I'm a guy looking for diners, drivers, drive-ins, drive diners and dodge.
Oh, I'm always looking for dods, dude. You know how hard it is to find a decent dot around here?
Up. A shrimp fried this rice. Am I getting punked? I'm here in Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus is a hub for punk musicians. It's the hub for punk artists. It's the hub for the hub.
Well, the place looks
It's a real hub. I can see what all the hubbub is about.
like a college student would die. A mile away, there's a bunch of college students going, I never knew about that.
They do say that all the time.
College student would die. Chef Matt Majeski and his jet ski and his buddy Wayne Gretzky.
Wow. Oh, I want that sausage.
It has great food.
And then there's like purple raviolis. What are those purple raviolis, got chat? What is that? What are those purple raviolis, chat? I want one!
It has great food. All food.
I want a spaghetti.
You know, I've done my pierogi.
I'll take one single spaghetti noodle, please.
Hey, man. And where'd the recipe come from?
It was my great-grandma.
Great-grandma.
They're fucking dumplings. Pierogies?
Pierogies. That is huge. Whoa, pierogies.
What pierogi?
I think I was a character. Now, is this pierogi dough?
Yeah, that's our pierogi dough. I think
Pierogi doughy dough.
like a gnocchi dough. Then we got some al dente lentil.
Having that leftover pierogi dough was a perfect thing to pierogi dough. Yeah. Then you get that kick in the thighs, exactly what you want. Yeah.
That's Mr. Pierogi.
Those are not pierogies.
Small Hungarian poutine.
So here's the deal.
Jesus Christ, I love pierogies. This is going back to the Girl Scouts conversation, but who the fuck doesn't like pierogies? You're insane.
We're hanging out.
For not liking pierogies. Those are the three things. If you don't like Sanrio, Girl Scout cookies, or pierogies, you're not just human. You might not be human. There's something wrong with you. You're fucking weird.
Small Hungarian poutine.
Dude.
Handful of dumplings.
You are weird for that. What about pierogi pizza? What the fuck is pierogi pizza?
I like that.
Chicken kosh.
Chicken kosh.
Chicken gosh. It's your dad?
Yeah.
It's your pop?
Yeah.
It's your pop?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Who would I find sitting here? My mom. Now, when you bring your mom...
Bro, that's really his mom? That's Guy Fieri's mom? For real? Why she kinda not look like him? Lady Fieri? Milady Fieri? Dude, Guy Fieri has a mom? I thought he just spawned in.
Now, when you bring your mom, you also bring your mom.
Don't tell my mom.
The biggest thing that you got to deal with is my mom.
Don't tell my mom.
Gnocchi dough.
Losing my mom. Better than a dentist. Dude, I've seen a lot of food. Never so much the gravy.
Oh, looks like it's time for the head.
What was that voice, dude?
Every day, people take on everyday challenges.
Guy Fieri is the kind of guy to spawn in. He is, though!
They're newbies.
He is! Not genuinely. This is a guy who just sort of materializes from the ether one day. He's like a fucking an elf or some sort of fantasy fella, like a duende or something, like a fucking.
Next. Get personally matched.
He's an ephemeral, ethereal being.
Today with a little therapist who can get you a little pissed.
It's a small OG, son.
Little pissed. The toxic therapist who can give you help.
He does a gay little dance, like real little dance. That pisses you off, right?
Too. When you see my face, help it gives you help. Gives you help.
Do you think that little fella does JOI?
When you walk my way, help it gives you help. Gives you help. Get therapy, you little newbie with your little newbie person, your little newbie face.
Lack paste. What the fuck is that?
Hey there, I'm driving right now on the road. This is Ray Ray's area.
Ray Ray's area.
Pronounced.
This is Ray Ray's spit.
The best barbecue in town, hands down.
Can we go back to the Tua phase? The JOI phase of Mike is kinda bad. Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Hawk Tua.
Owner Ray Ray is cute.
I'll never say anything related to JOI ever. This is the last time I mention JOI right now. That's over. Okay?
This tastes like someone. Mom.
Mike, I will leave. I can't make everybody happy, guys. It's going to be Hawk Tua or it's going to be jerk off instruction. What do you want? Okay, you got to fucking pick one, guys. All right, you're driving me insane. I am at my absolute fucking wit's end. And no, it can't be neither. Okay? You're fucking yanking on me like a goddamn Stretch Armstrong, man. I can only take so much abuse. I'm being stretched beyond capacity here.
Don't tell my mom. All the food on Ray Ray's truck disappoints.
Where does the name Ray Ray come from?
Ray is my name. Ray is my nickname. It's a good name.
That is a great name. When I drove up and the dude's name is Ray Ray, I'm like, this is Ray Ray.
Some people call him Ray.
That's great.
Ray Ray. Some people call him Ray Ray. Some people call him Ray Ray.
On a 1 to 10.
What a bizarre conversation to be having. You know what, though? Why do I want to say something? Unironically, you probably want to eat barbecue from a guy named Ray Ray. I actually feel that. I think Guy Fieri made a great point here. A guy named Ray Ray probably knows what he's doing in the pit, right? At the pit. That sounds correct. He's onto something with this. I cannot tell you why. I know why. Your goo milker, he milked the goo right out. Because of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That's it. Yeah, he nailed it.
Ray Ray levels.
Guy's fucking right. He's right. He's right. He still can't be within 1,000 feet of a school zone, but he's right.
Usually about a 10.
You know what? That's a bad fucking joke to make. I'm not sorry. I won't say that anymore. We can't keep doing that. That sure can't. That wasn't even he didn't even honestly, he did say a weird thing, but I fucking took it and ran like a million miles with it for no reason. I feel like I took that way too fucking far. I'm sorry, dude. No, I'm gonna apologize here. I got out of line. I know when I'm out of line. I'm out of line on this one. We took it up a couple notches too many.
We're gonna make the raw applesauce.
You know what's another thing about Goo Milker? I feel like I see him in chat. He's talking a lot. He's usually like whining about things. So it was just like it felt good. Like it felt cathartic, right? Look, he's doing it right now. You can apologize by 5 minutes without pausing. See, he's making my fucking point. He's making my point.
Oh, we don't have any. What are we doing next?
We're gonna make the burger.
Oh, we don't have any. Salt, pepper.
Nothing.
Teaser, salt, pepper.
Nothing.
Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper.
Nothing.
Versus. On a 1 to 10.
It can't be nothing. Are you? Wait, really?
Food levels.
Is this guy serious?
It's kind of crazy.
I am Shenhe.
It's fucking Genshin.
I am Shenhe. I am me. Demons are masters. Never let down your demon masters.
My world be purged. Beast be saved.
Bees, be saved.
I am Shenhe. I am Shenhe. I run these mountains. You needn't worry about me.
Genshin Impact. What is this?
Me.
What was that? Don't worry.
He must have so many bugs in his lungs from driving around that convertible.
I think deep down inside every food truck, there's food plus grub. This is sweet food.
So for me, food's a big part.
That's what I was gonna say. Chef and owner, Angela
Chokes on mac and cheese.
As you walk in through the door smacks you straight in the face.
So
Guys, let's say Guy Fieri came to your town for diners, drive-ins, and dives. Right. And you saw, the local diner had his fucking convertible parked outside. Would you be able to resist taking a shit in his convertible? Would you be able to resist the Chicago sunroof? Guys, it's Guy Fieri. You are only getting one opportunity in your life to Chicago sunroof Guy Fieri. You get one fucking... You're really not going to take that? You're a liar or you're a coward. That's your one opportunity. Don't let your chance to go by. Whatever, it's Mom Spaghetti. It's a once in a lifetime. Don't miss your chance to blow. Punch Tiger, thank you for 44 months. Dude, you got this. I believe in you. We all believe in you. You're going to get your diploma. It's going to be awesome. You got this. You got this, dude. We all are standing behind you. We all believe in you. I unironically like Guy Fieri. I couldn't be an ass to him. Fieri? Like Fietish? Guy Fietish? Bro, you're giving him a Chicago sunroof because you like him. If he was a complete fucking stranger, there'd be no affection in it. It would be a meaningless gesture. You're shitting in his fucking convertible because he's the man. And he commands that kind of respect. You know what I mean? That's a way to thank him for everything he's done and made over the years. That's flattery in a way, if you think about it. Oh, here's just some random balding guy having a midlife crisis. You know, you take a shit in his convertible, that's just sad. Like, the guy's life sucks enough as it is. You know what I mean? Now you're going to make it worse by taking a shit in there? Guy Fieri's, you know, I mean, he's got it made. Who is that guy? That guy means nothing to you. You want to take a shit in Guy Fieri's convertible. That's what you want to do. That's what I think. That's
Trimmed.
the homage. That's the tribute.
Cheers. We also hit it with a couple of ladles with cumin, cayenne, cumin,
Caillou is in there.
cayenne, chili
I knew this tasted bald.
powder, smoke powder, paprika, and paprika.
It's that mix of great ingredients that
Pap squared.
chef and owner Angela grew up on. All the depth.
Smile. Did you see her smile? Look at her mouth. Look at her mouth when she found out she was going to be she was going to get thrown up on.
Angela grew up on. All the depth and the crunch and the texture and the depth and
the texture?
The texture. Oh, you're crazy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're crazy. You're a crazy, crazy woman. You're absolutely out of your mind. You are certifiable. Let's get you in a straitjacket because this brisket is too good.
Fantastic. It has a surprising ginger.
Was that me? Who's that ginger?
The food has that deep feel that you expect when you eat someone's house.
The beauty of the dish is, Mom.
Don't tell Mom.
That's it. I'll be looking for. We're rolling next week on Diners, Drive-Ins, Diners and Dives.
We're rolling pretzel
Rolling
company.
next week on Diners, Drive-Ins, Diners and Dives.
Oh. It might not be a DMCA. It could be.
All right.
Everything on the menu. Oh, the Hey there.
Of course it is. Well, it was you know, it was like mashed up with the Diners and Drive-Ins and Dives theme song, so maybe it might not get picked up by the YouTube DMCA auto detection horseshit. We're thinking. We're hoping. Paul McCartney will bust down your door and fuck your sorry ass. You think he handles all those things personally?
Dear Lisa.
I think a lot of people, It's funny because when I said if Guy Fieri came to your town, just real quick, I wanted to note this. Half of chat said he did. Which is nuts because that's how many episodes of that show he's done. Right? Like, holy shit.
Dear Lisa.
Buntime says he came to my hometown. I think we went to the restaurant. Did we go to the restaurant? What was the name of the restaurant? He's been to literally every town. Guys, he can't have been to every town. Charlie Parker's. Was it the place that was like an airplane hangar? I gotta be, guys. Porking across America. The food was really good there. Kuma King, thanks for 2 years of support. Feel better soon, bro. We're all rooting for you to get that shit out of your lungs. There are multiple guys. I think the multiple Guy Fieri thing actually has some legs to it because how does he get, well, probably many legs. Because how has he been to so many different places? He's just one guy. Over 1,570 diners and restaurants in over 480 cities from 41 seasons since 2007. One guy cannot have done all that. There's clones. Guys Fieri. Yep, that's right. He's mass produced. Yep, there's clones. Every fucking town. Mike, you underestimate the power of crack. Guys Fieri. It's not one guy. It's been hundreds of guys. It always has been. You ever notice how waxy he looks? That's why. Dear Lisa.
Dear Lisa, as I write this, I am very sad. Our president has been overthrown and...
All right, this is dedicated to Bart Simpson with a message, I am coming painfully.
I checked around. The girls are calling you Faf, and Nelson's planning to kill you. Oh, that's good.
Lisa, what's my name, Ralph? What's my cat's name, Flauf? What's the purpose of test student evaluation? The answer to number 7 is mittens.
Hey, that sounds gay. You know what that means, kid?
I think that's everybody's first reaction to hearing a saxophone.
Kids.
Yay!
I'm Hank Scorp.
He killed him.
Wow. Sauce. Don't call me that word. I'm just like you. Oh, sure, I come a lot more and I take longer shits, but I don't like the word sauce. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of a fucking fun run. See you at fucking work tomorrow.
I'll be back.
Why did he transform into a mailbox?
In a minute.
Don't start talking again.
Dude, that was wild. What was that, like season 4 where Homer like got addicted to docking? Right? This isn't edited. This is the sex act involving 2 men co-joined by their penises with overlapping foreskins.
I'm going to...
I've said it so many times. I'm going to say it again right now. There's no pleasure to be gained from the docking, right? It's just something you do to, like, you know, to be funny. And then, like, you just have the story afterwards where you were like, yeah, we docked, haha. Yep, I've done it, haha. Like, it's a bit. Yeah, you do it for the bit. You do it for the love of the game. Because where's the part where, like, that feels good? Right? Where's the part where you kind of, where that's like sex? Like, where's the, you know, rubbing the heads together. It just seems like it's convoluted. It's like, well, you know, it's how gay people communicate. Well, that's what frauding is. I thought that's what the frauding is all about. You just like smash dicks or whatever, right? And that's not, you know, that makes more sense to me because there's like going to be some friction or whatever, you know. But the docking thing, to me, I just imagine it like docking. look, we docked, and then that's it, and then it's done, and then you just stop, and there's no real pleasure to be gained. You know, no one tell him. You fucking tell him right now. It's the male equivalent of scissoring. I said a very similar thing about scissoring, where, you know, it seems very impractical. It seems like it doesn't really do a whole lot in terms of sexual pleasure. You know? Enjoyment. I feel like the enjoyment factor is probably minimal with the scissoring, right? I mean, you're in this awkward position and you're trying to like rub your vaginas together and it's like not working really, and it's like this, it's like, what are we even doing here? You know, right? I feel it. You know, it's like, I mean, Clash of Clams. Clash of Clams! Yeah, you know, like it's just kind of, you know, you want to be, it's like, okay, so you're doing the mashing. I think you want, you know, you want some clitoral stimulation. You're not going to be doing that with your vagina. Like, I feel like that's a fingers and mouth thing. You know, it's not something you're going to do with another vagina. It's going to be difficult. I mean, you could do that, but it's going to be really difficult. I feel, right? To do that. I don't know. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I just thinking about it logically. Right? Skill issue. He doesn't know about flap control. Yeah? What's that? Oh, we touch tips. I feel like you can touch tips without the, you know, the whole act of the, like taking, you know, my foreskin and then putting it over your dick. It just feels very stupid, frankly. It just feels stupid. It just feels like it doesn't, like, what's that going to do for anybody? You know, I just feel like it's not going to do anything for anyone, right? Mike pauses the video for 30 minutes to get incredibly... I'm not incredibly mad about anything, and you are rapidly becoming, Tawny Owl, another serial complainer. Which, I mean, you know what happened? You're joining the ranks of Goo Milker very quickly. I've not... You're on a speed run to become Goo Milker 2. Goo harder. I will move on. I will play the video. I find the docking to be baffling. It's just I don't see the point of it. I think it's a novelty thing and it's a gimmick. And you know, it doesn't really. It's like, you know, crystallization. What was terastallizing from Pokemon Gen 7? It's like, yeah, you could do it, but once you've done it, it's like, who cares, right? Not Gen 9. What did I say?
Doc.
I don't want you talking.
Wait.
Doc.
I don't want you talking tonight.
Oh, okay. Have it your own way, Marge. Anyway, I'm gonna... Doc.
Pissed. He's got a big old can of piss, dude. He must have got that at Costco. He's gonna dock with Lenny. Memories, thanks for 39 months, bro. What about one circed dude and another non-circed dude providing comfort with their intact foreskin? Sure, man. Yeah, he said circed. Yeah, that's what he said. Like Cirque du Soleil? Yeah. That's what he fucking said. Circed. I could swing around from the ceiling with my foreskin. It's so long and flexible. Notice how when Mike started talking about vaginas, chat members got uncomfortable. You are all fake Amy Schumer fans.
I can see everything and are none the wiser.
Hiya, Homer. An intruder!
He will pay the ultimate price. Yes, the ultimate price.
Holy fuck. Bravo, Vince! Bravo!
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
This is gonna get me another DMCA, isn't it?
It's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
By the way, this reminds me, happy birthday, Wisbones.
And you know we don't give up. It's not your birthday.
Everybody say happy birthday to Wisbones.
Find me in the club, bottle full of bug, mama.
And also, congratulations on becoming unbanned.
I got what you need if you need to fill the bars. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug, you getting rough.
Dearly.
Yep. Hopefully she'll stop hating women. I mean, we can hope. You know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if the justice system works. We'll see if the punishment was able to have any effect on, you know, her hateful ways. We'll see. From David Trippy. Says YouTube poop. The Rock goes to the back. Yeah, all right.
Six days before the Royal Rumble match, live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Tonight, a little later on here on Raw, it's going to be the Shit Laws against You Rock and the Big Cock in a tag team. In a tag team.
Fuff?
Finally, The Rock has come back to the back. The Brahma Bull has got to talk about the snake. Stone Cold, Stone Austin, you and The Rock, we've been through Texas. Which essentially Stone Cold means three things. Is number one, you can go. Number two, and number three, you can go ass hunting again.
Good news about Stone Cold Steve Austin. The issue with the Big Shit prevails. And I'm wondering, maybe you wanted to where you called the Big Show a big jabroni. You know.
That's an emote, maybe? Look at that face.
Success. The Rock does want to retract his big cock. The Big Show is not a jabroni. But what the Big Show is a 5 foot, 2,700 pound, steaming, stinking big jabroni. Shut your mouth and look at The Rock. Read The Rock's lips. Jabroni. Jabroni.
Please, God, say J-O-I, please.
XXXYAZAOA. Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jabroni.
Judge Boring Jewel Rex, yes, what would be the use case of the emote? Oh, it doesn't. Wait, yeah, it doesn't happen.
The Rock says this, Big Show, come rumble, Royal, The Rock's rumble, Royal, The Rock guarantees to take his hand, and one by one.
Did you see that repositioning of my legs? Agony. Total agony. Excruciating pain.
By one.
By none. By damn one. Over the top damn rope. The Rock guaranteeing winning the damn Royal damn Rumble. The damn Rock going to damn WrestleMania and walking out of damn WrestleMania.
Man, say what you want, but Dwayne Johnson, such a fucking solid entertainer, right? Like, just so good at what he does, right? You guys ever see? Well, of course, I mean, who the fuck hasn't seen Rampage? I mean, Jesus Christ. The great entertainer he is. The great entertainer he is. It's about drive. It's about power. It's about family. Wait, that's a different bald guy. Wait, he's not bald. Why did I think he was bald? I have a great question for you. Why isn't The Rock in the Minecraft movie? Like, you literally mine rocks in that movie. Why is he not in that movie? Because Jason Momoa... So basically, chat says we already have a guy. There already is a Rock in the movie. It's Jason Momoa. That's what you're saying? You just... A movie can only have like one beefy guy in it. He's beefy. You can't have two beefy guys in a movie. Dude, I think that's the rule. You know what I mean? These guys are all fucking typecast. Two beefcakes would destroy the universe. They're all fucking typecasted to fuck. These guys, these big muscly guys. That's got to be, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, like they get their roles or whatever, but what if Jason Momoa is like, I don't know. I want to play Oppenheimer. He's just not allowed to? Like, he just can't? What if he loses muscle mass for the role? Yeah, like what if he's like a scientist guy? What if he's like a little, you know, what if The Rock wants to play Einstein or something? What's the fucking guy? Alan Turing. What if The Rock wants to play Alan Turing? Why can't he? He should be able to, if he wants to. You know? If his acting is good enough, he should be able to do it. He's not going to get to play a role because of how he looks. I think that's kind of fucked up. Dave Bautista is getting a lot more dramatic roles now. Yeah, but he's still always only like a big muscle guy. Like he can't, you know, you can't cast him as like a twink. Right? Like you can't do that. John Cena is Marie Curie. Why not? Okay. He slimmed down. He lost muscle mass? Why isn't Jimothy Shit Penis in the Minecraft movie? I don't know. Maybe if we complain hard enough, they'll recast it. Like they did with the Sonic movie. They fired that one hedgehog and found a new hedgehog to play Sonic. Because everybody complained. Yeah, like, why can't Dave Bautista play Fred Knudsen in the Fred Knudsen biopic Down the Twink Hole? It's actually not a biopic. It's just a gay porn parody of Fred Knudsen's life. I wrote the script. It's really funny and hot. It's going to be on Pornhub real soon. I'll throw you guys a link in the Discord. Down my rabbit hole. Wait, what do you mean parody? Mike, who's going to play you? Fuck you. Mike, it's just a documentary. That's just a documentary, dude. Oh my God. Who plays me? Chad, who do you think could play me? Chat's gonna say bald people. They're gonna say a bunch of bald actors. J.K. Simmons. Yeah. Danny DeVito. Denzel Washington. He has hair. Bryan Cranston. They shaved his head. He has hair. Vin Diesel. Patrick Stewart. Chris Pratt. You think Chris Pratt would shave his head for the role? Guys, I'm not gonna watch this on stream right now because I don't want to go into the rap I don't want to go too much crazy of a tangent. But did any of you see the videos of Ludwig pretending to be Northern Lion? Can I tell you something? Ludwig terrifies me on a primal level. That am I exaggerating how it's scary in that it's like uncanny valley because your brain doesn't understand that it's not Northern Lion? I don't know how to explain this. You have to see it. He fucking Ludwig must have watched hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of Northern Lion to nail down his mannerisms, the way he his speech patterns, his laughs. He fucking mimics his Northern Lion's laugh perfectly. It's really scary. Like, that guy's fucking insane. He's actually fucking insane. I don't care about Northern Lion. I'm not going to put this on stream right now because, again, I want to stick to the playlist and I don't want, there's a bunch of people who are going to complain about it and I don't want to see this. But I'm just going to tell you, just on a quick side note, that is fucking crazy how good his impression is. The impression is fucking absolutely hair-raising, dude. And it's like the only way you get that good at doing something like that is by an insane commitment to the bit that I find just harrowing. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Watch it if you want to see what I'm talking about. I won't put it on right now. Practice and research. Like, this guy's sitting there doing a Northern Lion impression in the fucking shower for like months. He also shaved his fucking head, by the way, to do this. We need a Mike media share where he shows videos he watched that week. That could be cool, actually. I know, we get it. You all hate, you don't, I know you hate these other streamers and you don't want to hear about it, guys. I know. I know. I'm sorry I brought it up. I'll play the video now.
The damn people's damn cherish.
Is he good? This is chat when you bring up Ludwig. I don't want to know that other streamers exist when I'm in your channel, Michael. See, now that's what you do to a clitoris. Called back. Can you eat pussy like that?
what The Rock
is rocking.
Is cooking.
No, I lost my sense of smell years ago because when I was a kid, everybody would tell me not to pick my nose, so all the boogers got impacted in there, and I haven't been able to breathe through my nose or smell anything in decades. So no, I cannot smell what The Rock is cooking. As much as I would love to. Okay. Tag team put Fresh Prince in here. We already saw that stuff. Look at this. Yes. I fucked Ted.
No judgments, guys. You can say anything and everything that's on your mind.
My name is Skylar White-Yo. And just so you know, I f***ed Ted.
That's awesome.
That right there, that's just gotta be some
Dude, the edit is crazy though.
a miracle. Casualty-wise is just the 50th worst sex disaster.
Sex disaster?
In 1977, Skylar banged 2 fully loaded black dudes.
Guilty.
Fully loaded? What does that mean?
He's charged.
Fully loaded? Like a baked potato? What? That's what they do. They take the cocks and they put like sour cream and chives on them and shit. Fully loaded. Fully fucking loaded. What? Oh, I closed it. Fuck. They must have been taking the load improvement medicine. Fuck, what was it called? The pills we were looking at. They were taking the pills. Load boost. They were taking a load boost.
Bitch! Crash. Fully loaded black dudes.
Guilty as charged.
Bitch! Crash into each other on Tenerife.
It's okay, right?
Does anybody know how big a black guy's penis is? The thing.
All right, let's take it easy here with the racial stereotypes.
The thing is the size of it's RV size. And we're talking about 2 of them because that is what human beings do. We come.
Nodding in agreeance.
Okay.
I don't know the original scene. That you just watched it. What are you talking about? That was it. That was it. Fully loaded. I love that. Fully loaded. What does that mean? Like fully loaded tater tots. Loaded fucking tots. Loaded French fries. Oh man. All right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Spider Mosh wants Mary Judge. By the way, Mary Judge to let go. Dude, that fucking rules. Doesn't she die for real though? In one. Oh no. We were looking at that one scene with Gwen Stacy. Yeah, the Gwen. Oh yeah. Yeah, remember how funny that was when her fucking her neck snaps when she hits the concrete? There's an incredible fucking like Foley sound of her fucking meat and cartilage snapping when she hits the pavement. It's fucking hilarious. Remember that? When her neck snaps like a glow stick. Yeah.
Hang on, Mary
It's the guy from CDI. Not crazy about this poop. I feel like it peaked at the shark. It peaked way too early.
He's not gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
He fucking blue screen. Oh man, been there, brother. Been there, brother. Fuck, what a mood. I've actually had worse than that. I've red screened. Someone said this is an outsider poop by someone who doesn't quite understand the art form. You think so? Is it very loud, guys? It is very loud. Yeah, something you have to understand about these streams is half the fucking time, these videos are way too loud and you guys are being deafened and I have no idea it's even happening. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we return to the JOI portion of the broadcast. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your JOI for the evening. Guys, did you hear the cum sound? The cum splort? Wisp says I'm gonna ban JOI. You cannot do that to me! This is all I have, Wisp! You gotta understand! You gotta just let me have this! I liked the bowling pin, Peter. AI generated poop. I can't wait for the era of AI generated poops. I'm really genuinely looking forward to that. No, I'm not. Vinny already does that. Those are that's an algorithm that you put a bunch of clips into, and then it like makes a poop like random editing of the clips that you gave it. That's not AI. I'm talking about a top to bottom AI generated poop. Which again, it's like that fucking can't exist actually, because that by its very nature could never be a poop.
You mess with one of us, you mess with one
right?
of us.
If you mess, all right, now if you mess with one of us, then you mess with one of us goes pretty hard. Dude, I love when Mary Judge exploded and the crowd went wild. And then the crowd exploded. No, this is not as bad an edit as you guys are making it sound, honestly. Can you turn it up a little bit more? Well, it's over now, so no. But maybe I can make this one a little louder for you. Bedding breaker sad bed. What? Yep. It's okay. Man, I feel that in my core. Oh man, I feel that. Don't ask me how or why, but I do. I'm sorry. No, random effects funny. No, that was a whole ass like mood right there. This is the gay Luigi cocksucking contest from earlier.
The blowfish fucks himself 4 or 5 times. You are a bitch. Sis, shivish.
I'm a blow. I'm a.
Yeah! That's Chef Littlefish. That's Chef Littlefish. I'd better call sauce. I'd better call sauce.
Better call cock. This is what babies hear when we talk. Yeah.
Sauce.
I sense you're discussing my sussy client. Anything you care to share with me?
Sure, sauce epileptic whore.
Mom.
Is that like your mom?
Is she still offering the discount? The 2 dicks for 1 discount?
The 2 dicks for 1 discount. Man, what a bargain. Taco Bell should start doing that again. Those were the good old days. You know, they probably can't afford to now with the cost of everything being so high. With the inflation and the supply chain issues. No way. Man, we were living in the golden age. We didn't even know it.
So if you want to make more money and keep the money that you make, cake?
Cake? He just went, cock! I mean, how do you turn down an offer like that?
Better call sauce!
Cock! Well, he makes a compelling argument, and gosh, he's so handsome while doing it.
Cock, better Saul. So if you want to make cake?
It's actually kind of weird that eggs were so cheap. A headline from today. Oh. You know, yeah, it's being normalized. Wow. The headline equals, you poors don't deserve eggs. This is going to rapidly devolve into a politics conversation that's going to cause a bunch of chatters to like start frothing at the mouth and screaming and arguing with each other. But I will just say this. I want us to say that's infuriating. I mean, that's really, wow, that's holy shit. And I feel like they just might not get away with that this time. Let's not talk about who they are. Right? A recession is a good thing, actually. Let's not do this. You know what this is? This is a test for chat to see if they can resist getting into a fucking melee over this. I don't have a lot of faith because they got into a melee about melee earlier. But you know, maybe they learned something from that experience. A melee, if you will. Sorry, that was brawl. They got into a melee about brawl, is what happened. My bad. I don't want to be mad anymore, dude. I just want to say come. Yoshi mains fighting with eggs. I know. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Right. I just want to say come, dude. I don't want to fucking deal with all this crap, man. I just want to sit here and say come. Is that too much to ask for? Is it, honestly? Am I sitting here with unrealistic expectations? I just want to say come. I don't think I've set the bar too high for what I want in life. I don't think I've done that here. I think I'm being kind of reasonable. I mean, I've already accepted the fact I'll never be able to say come the way my parents said come. I know that. I've come to terms with that. But now you're telling me I can't even say come the way that I say come. The way that I used to say come. I'm losing the ability to say semen in my own lifetime. Look, I can't even say, now I have to call it semen now. Just got word. Word came down. Can't call, I have to say semen. Unrealistic ejaculations, unrealistic ejaculation expectations. This cumflation. It's out of control. Thanks, big. This is fucking so stupid. What, you guys really like this shit? You guys really like this content? You guys actually like these streams? Like, this is funny? What I'm saying is funny? You guys think this is cool? Like, that's what I just said is actual entertainment for you people? I mean, okay, Mike, I already forgot what you said. Everything's really starting to come together here. And by that, I mean chat's penises. Because they're doing JOI. See, I couldn't just let that go. I couldn't just let... It's all starting to make sense. It's all starting to come together. JOI brings us joy. JOI. He's saying hot cocks. Mike's just watching the sex.
I'm not doing some. And all I get are these bullshit.
It's tits. Holy fuck, bro. Hank had like dead or alive jiggle physics, man. Holy fuck. Did you see that?
I'm not doing some. And all I get are these bullshit.
Dead or alive. Holy fuck, booba.
Hey, stop fucking up.
Banned from Twitch, honky? They're not, it's the female presenting nipples that you can't show. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that counts. Man, that's impressive.
Today we carry on the carry in a manner that would make proud.
Did you guys see that went? Okay, so this went viral on Twitter, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna find this for you guys. So I'm gonna wait. So did you guys remember the game that I did the sponsorship for the other day, Mecha Break, the Twitch bounty? Where I made we did a little monster factory and made a freak. And then we didn't play we didn't play the fucking game. Cuz you know that's my bit, right? Okay. Guys, here is the ejection sequence when you eject from your mech in that game. This is the animation from when you eject from your mech cuz it got too damaged or whatever. By the way, look at this monster factory that went on here. Look at this character. Oh, that's fucking bad. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I will play this again if they pay me again. I don't think they're gonna do it again. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But yeah, we will. I really wanted to make a female character because that they had the boob sliders. What game is this? This is Mecha Break. It's called. He really does that. Isn't there a bunch of people getting sponsored to play that? Yeah, I did it the other day. That's what I'm telling you. I did. We were trying to get them to do a more formal sponsor, but they just, because it was a Twitch bounty, like, we were apparently in touch with them, but they just, I don't know, they didn't like me for some reason. They decided not to go with me. They ran at a budget, and they were like, oh, no, we don't, well, yeah. They decided not to go with me for some reason. I can't imagine why. Go back to Hank. This one sucks. Yeah, if you make a male character, there's a very similar scene, but it's his balls. Chad said, "Why don't they do one for the men?" They have it. There is. It is. I can't find the video right now. His fat, flaccid cock will jiggle violently while he gets ejected from the mech. It's real. It's not real. I made it up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry to be a... I shouldn't have... I know I got your hopes up. Maybe this game is good after all. Uh-oh.
There is nothing I love more. Take him a penis. Oh, fuck that. There is no... There is nothing I love more. Take him a penis. Oh, fuck that. There is nothing I love more than to combat all the people I meet. Farah, I love nothing more than to be dragged out.
Remember RRR? That movie ruled.
So you can fuck us. Fucking. World, yeah, well, guess what? Fucking propane.
And propane accessories.
Fucking D.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's into charcoal. Yeah.
We can't come past our own fucking semen. You take all our waffle.
No, guys, it's all good. It's not November. Don't worry about it. We're good. No, everybody's safe.
And you just can't help shovel your penis into our waffle.
Well, stop making sexy waffles, dude.
Surgery fucking say. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Is that wings?
Fucking pronouns. It's infected everywhere.
Nerves kicking in.
Oh, shut the fuck.
Why is he so mad? Pay attention, man. Somebody fucked his waffle. Wouldn't you be pissed off if you're trying to eat your waffle and there was a load of cum in it? And some dick residue? Wouldn't you be pissed off if there was dick residue in your fucking waffle? Wouldn't that upset you? Don't you think you'd have a right to be angry if there was penis residue in your goddamn waffles? I'd say so. Dude, is that Clippy? What is going on here, bro? What? Oh my god, they put Vinny in this. Okay, this is very intense. I feel like this type of poop, like, I'm too old for this. Like, I can't, my brain's moves too slowly to process everything happening. Like, I can't keep up with this. Harvey Freak. Look at all the fucking shit. There's too much shit in here. There's too much shit in here. Yeah. It's just too much of like a fucking sensory overload. Hey, Hume, thanks for the gift sub, man. They've gifted 190 subs. Thank you so much, bro. It's so dense with content. I mean, you could do a thing where you're pausing on any frame and just dig into all this shit. Was that Chuck Suck and Fuck? I briefly saw Chuck Suck and Fuck. They put, oh, they put the orange in there. Like, I'm in physical pain from this. Why does that look like James Rolfe on Joe Rogan? Because it is. Dude, they had the angry video game nerd on fucking Joe Rogan? No shit. Wow. Man, that's wild. How'd they get him? How'd they get the angry video game nerd? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, wild. Yeah, wild. Yeah, wild. All made in the loving memory of the late Gilbert Gottfried. The gonad people... Oh, hold up. The gonad people ate all the S. The doo-doo people poop hands. Proudly present. Be a fool about fire safety. Usually it's don't be a fool, right? About fire safety.
Remember that where there's fire, there's gonna be a lot of fire.
Generally, that's how it works. Another ancient childhood memory just got unlocked from this. Oh boy. That's like the third time tonight.
Who are you? I'm Seymour the Smoke Detector.
And it was Gilbert Gottfried. They got him for this. Yep.
Smoke detector. The more smoke I see, the more noise I make. And I see there's too many toasters. Cause where there's smoke, they pinch back.
They pinch back.
Good tip, Seymour. I make this noise to warn you. Or I make this noise.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
What does that mean? That means you don't call back. Good tip, Seymour. Yep, that's my Josh. Huh?
His Judge is joy.
Oh, sis, do you know I make fire tire off? Fire tire off. Lol. You should go tell your parents that I need Seymour's batteries.
I don't get it. Seymour butts? Fire diarrhea. Yeah. Yeah. You all know about fire diarrhea.
Good tips, you don't know
They use 9 volts.
anything. Anyway, go tell you.
In my experience, they use double A's. Right.
Your parents
The joke is it's the wrong kind of battery. He's trying to kill these kids.
said I need a hand job.
You don't have a penis.
I hate
You're a smoke detector.
semen. They're disgusting. Ew. Go tell your.
His nose.
I hate semen. They're disgusting. Ew. Go tell your parents to tell your parents. What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
It gives me a migraine headache. Tinkling down to your. There should be more noise coming from your parents' bedroom later.
Are you saying this face? Zargantex, thanks for 70 months of Prime, bro. Thank you.
Go tell your parents.
Mike's been doing it wrong the whole time. If a fire were to happen, he wouldn't be alerted because he's been putting the wrong batteries in. The smoke detector shows you the kind of battery that it takes when you open it. There's a little dent in there, and it says in the plastic, AA battery, and then there's little slots that only AA batteries will fit in. "30-minute pause incoming." Well, I mean, I was just informed that I'm going to fucking burn to death in my sleep because I'm apparently using the wrong battery. So I think it's worth at least a couple of minutes of pausing. You know, so I don't fucking melt into a pile of ash. So I don't fucking actually combust in my sleep. BlazeX, thanks for 30 months at tier 2. Maybe it's different kinds of smoke detectors taking different kinds of batteries. Maybe certain kinds of smoke detectors take hand jobs. Right. Gilbert Gottfried, by the way, is the last guy on earth who needs a hand job. Okay, because as we all know, he has Mr. Beast burgers to keep him sexually satiated. Right. He doesn't need no hand job. He's good. He's got burgers to fuck. Thank you, Mr. Breast. Modern smoke detectors don't even have replaceable batteries. You're supposed to replace the entire detector after 12 years. Scam? Well, no. Well, 12 years is a long time for planned obsolescence, don't you think? Smoking pole detector. Gilbert may not need a hand job, but he deserves one. I have those in California. They last 10 years and then break after 2. That sounds more like it. That sounds more right. Yeah. There we go. There's the shitification I've come to expect out of life. At least it will tell you when it's not working. It's supposed to tell you when it's not working. Right. Right after the warranty is up. But Mike, every product gets the sales it deserves. They use radiation to detect the smoke, and the detector part goes bad after about 12 years. I mean, ideally. And again, as to planned obsolescence, bro, if they can make a smoke detector that lasts for 12 years, they can make a smoke detector that lasts for 100 years. They can make a smoke detector that lasts 1,000 years and can keep it the same, relatively the same price point. I don't give a fuck. It's the same thing with the phones. We don't have to have this conversation again. People are going to start complaining and telling me to unpause the video. Yes, they can do it. That's not how Half-Life works. Tony, what does this have to do with the Valve game? I don't understand. What does this have to do with the Combine? What does this have to do with Gabe Newell? Not even fun. It's not even funny. That's not even a fucking remotely funny game. It's not even... That doesn't even resemble something that could be mistaken for being funny. Like, you know, in the distance on the horizon on a foggy day. Yet some of you posted keks regardless. And like, what? Really? Half-Life is a scientific term. I know, man. I know that. I know that, bro. He posted it again because he thought I didn't see. Being a streamer ain't easy, guys. Don't let him tell you it is. Don't let him... Some of the people are going to make you think that. They're going to make you think it's an easy gig. It's not. It's got its trials and tribulations. But you know, it's not one of them. Magical Honky gifted another 5 fucking subs because they're a absolute boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. Honky keeping the lights on this month. Thank you so much, buddy. Same with pimping. 2 things ain't easy. Pimping and streaming. Also being green. There's 3 things. So imagine being a green streamer who's a pimp. That'd be like the hardest thing ever. Okay, being cheesy. Okay, I guess the guy in question doesn't clean his foreskin. So you got 4 really, really challenging ways to go through life. Right there, you know. Simple Flips is all 3. Simple Flips is green. Nothing simple about being Flips. Too bad you're a red streamer who's a hoe.
Disgusting.
I keep forgetting Mike has us on screen, so now we can be perma-shamed by YouTube. That's part of the reason we did that. So your stupidity can't just get buried, you know, by the sands of time or whatever. The tides of time cannot wash away the idiotic things you put in this chat room. They're going to be laid bare for the world to see. A record for future generations of just how fucking stupid some of you are. On record for eternity, dude. One day we're going to show your kids. We're going to be like, look at what a fucking dumbass your father was. Look what a dumbass your mother was. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah? Yeah? See that? When he tells you to take a shower? All right? Tell him, fuck you, old man. I know you were the biggest dirtbag back in the day. You were sitting there complaining about JabroniMike calling out Melee players and people who go to Smash tournaments because you were a dirtbag. Now you're going to try to get me to take a shower? Fuck you, Dad. No way. Also, soap is prohibitively expensive now in the year 2047. So, I mean, what do you expect me to wash myself with? Whale fat? Do I look Swedish? It's cute that Mike thinks chat will reproduce. Anand, thank you for the gift sub. To Gilbert Gottfried, ASMR. I bet you he would have been good at it. So many things we'll never know. It's sad. So sad. I'm gonna play the video. You know, you guys think you're not gonna have kids. We'll see. I think a lot of people. I think there are a lot of people who think they're not going to have kids that end up having kids. I feel like that's pretty common. I feel like that happens. I feel like that goes on quite a bit. You know, I feel like some of the people who end up with kids are surprised that they ended up with kids, right? Like you, Mike. Yes, like me. Mike, I have a vasectomy. I am not having kids. Why did you volunteer to become a cuck? I'm just being a dick. I'm just being a dick. I was going to say everybody laugh at that guy, and then I felt bad. Everybody laugh at this guy who willingly castrated himself. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just kidding. I couldn't go through with it. I was like, don't do this. Just leave him alone. Based vasectomy haver? Mike is right. Look down right now. I've written your name in the preg note. The preg note. That chatter gets to nut risk-free. They're awesome. No, it is based. It is based. It is. Thank you for the scam train, guys, by the way. Spooky Fro says, Mike, I have 2 kids and they keep trying to escape. I'm worried their parents will find them. We can't do this kind of humor because it's going to make people really uncomfy. Because, again, like, it's just not going to work here. This is not the audience for that kind of humor. It's not. What, our birth control failed. Joe, the condom broke, Joe. Joe, the condom broke. Joe, the condom broke, Joe. Joe, the condom broke. Joe, the condom. I have to. Can I tell you something? I really have no idea why I was saying that night. I don't know what there was something wrong with my brain, more than usual. There was just something wrong with me that night, and I have no idea why I kept saying that. Dead Cows, thank you for the gift sub to Extreme Comer. Extreme Comer. The ejaculation sensation. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the cum-betweener. Mike, you're implying your fans will ever have sex in their lives. Yeah, it's pretty silly. The 30-minute rant guy was right. You know who else was right? Your mom, when she said you were a waste of oxygen. When your mother said you were a waste of sperm, she was also correct. Shadow Gamer, thank you for the gift sub to Vasectomy Enthusiast. Very cool. This guy said, Goo Milker, he said, I fucked a girl to Vinny's Amogus VR stream. The way that you typed that out and sent that into the chat, like the way you said that confirms that it didn't happen. Does that make sense? Like I can read that and know it's false. You know what I mean? Like, because the guy who talks like that doesn't get laid. It just didn't happen. Like, it just didn't. Yo, Jam, thank you for the gift sub, dude. All right, calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm also playing League on my first monitor right now. You're giving me more reasons why you're a virgin? I don't understand. Do we not already have enough evidence, dude? Like, it's good. Like, we got what we need. We got what we need to take it to the grand jury, man. Like, it's all good. You don't got to keep piling on. Protector of Jam, thanks for the gift sub to Let's Chill, dude. And also Big Noli with 9 months. Thank you so much, man. Tony Owl said, hey, Mike, don't compare me to this guy.
You'll see more memes later.
We'll check back with you later.
Be safe without safety.
Hi, I'm Phil.
Dude, this poop is like 9 minutes long. The fuck? Anon, thanks for the gift sub to Vasectomy Vinny.
And we're gonna be about file 5. Hey, Andrew, what's up?
If you ever see matches or lighters,
eat them.
Touch them.
Sus! Somebody left out matches and a lighter.
Oh God, she's a Cerberus.
Remember, keep your eyes open, and if you see these ups, tell a grown-up right away. But never touch them. Oh. Touch them, and you'll be hella gross, and the grown-up will be a race tag.
That was WikiHow art, by the way. Did you see that?
Never keep your butt open, and never touch eggs.
Never touch eggs.
Never keep eggs up your butt.
Don't do it. There's easier ways to pickle them. Mike, stop watching. The rules say they were supposed to be 5 minutes long. Someone didn't read the rules. I think we're already too deep. By the way, you know what? I'm going to say this too. I have been thinking that we should increase the time limit on the poops to like maybe 10 minutes. Right. Because people have been complaining about that for a long time, right? Increase the pauses to 40 and 10 hours. Each poop takes 10 hours to get. So what do you? So because you're the same people that are telling me you want me to increase the time limit. So what do you want? I'm not going to change the way I stream. Like, that's not going to happen. So if you want me to pause less, suck my fucking balls. Suck my nuts and my testicles and my balls. And my gonads, suck them. Because I'm not going to change the way I fucking stream. So if anything, I'm going to pause more because you're bitching. So, I mean, what do you want? Which is it? Pick a thing. Anon. Thank you for the gifts up to Wet Nightmare. That's upsetting. Yeah. Wet Nightmare. And the taint. Don't forget the taint. I think we should increase it to 10. Yeah, I'm not going to, because, you know why? Because people were saying, Mike, you're disqualifying some real bangers by having a 5-minute time limit. And that, I felt like I didn't want to do that anymore. You know? So that was the logic. But I still think it shouldn't, I mean, 10 should still be the limit, right? Like, we can't go over 10.
You gotta touch matches or ladders. Don't tell a grown up. Be alive.
I mean, the seed was planted during the Deep Space Nine poop.
Because who cares about fire safety?
Yeah, that's a great edit, though. Did anyone else think that was Mario 64 music? Oh my God, they didn't.
Hey, Seymour, holy shit! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God. Oh, this is actually genius?
We're having steamed clams.
I hate smoke.
That isn't smoke.
Maybe that's the Gamer Supps flavor, steamed clams.
It's steamed.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No shit! Time to call for help!
Help! Sounds like a fire in progress.
That's actually
Let's check
amazing.
it out. Progress.
Poggers.
Jose, hydrant. What's happening?
We're not sure. You guys need more water? Okay, here it comes. Whoa, whoa.
Hold on, Jose.
That's interesting, to say the least.
Hey. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Hydrant. What's happening?
He's gonna finna blow.
I was out of control.
We'll check back with you later.
We'll check on that fire later. But now, here's something.
What fire? What fire?
Hello? Hi, Billy Mays.
Jose, the fire's already out. You can stop ejaculating now. You know, he took the load boost for sure.
Later. But now, here's something.
Hello? Hi, Billy Mays here. Mr. Repairman, all the machines in my house are acting weird. I mean, the vacuum cleaner is supposed to sound like... But right now it sounds like. And
Oh my god. Oh wow. T-Tune 20, even 28 months. We were literally just talking about Michael Winslow the other night, right? Weren't we literally? Dude, that's fucking wild.
washing machine? Oh, forget about the washing machine. It sounds like.
Holy shit. Guys, it's amazing because there's now two legends talking to each other, Billy Mays and Michael Winslow. Dude, we found the Gluck in the wild. I forget that's a meme outside of us. Yeah.
Kids,
Believe it or not, the hamster wasn't originally making that sound. I know that might be hard to believe because it seems so natural at this point.
the door, please. And the washing machine? Oh, forget about the washing machine. It sounds like. Kids, could you answer the door, please? Kids?
Help! It's an emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency! House is on fire! Dad!
This is fucking awesome! Holy shit!
Help! It's an emergency! Dad!
I love. All right, you see, it's again, it's the little things that really make a difference. You can hear the grapefruit sound already as the kid is saying it's an emergency. Listen.
Help! It's an emergency!
It starts here. Look.
Emergency! Dad, it's Billy! It's an emergency!
Fucking cinema. Oh man. Oh shit. Roach Mogul, thanks for 26 months.
House is on fire!
It's so good. Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Hey, well, I have an emergency. My house is nuts.
I have to call 911.
Why didn't you say so?
It's about to go nuts.
911.
My ass is about to go nuts.
My house is on fire.
Goodbye.
Quick.
Ah, Pingus makes an appearance.
What's the number for 911?
You don't know anything.
You gotta race to a neighbor's place and dial 911 safety.
Safety.
Hello, Pingus, my old friend. Yo, not a clever name. Thank you for 48 months, dude. I hope you're having a great night. Good to see you.
Doesn't matter. Just have a gun.
Shoot the fire. Yeah, just shoot the fire. I mean, try it. Has anyone simply tried to shoot the fire with bullets?
Nice car.
Nice cock.
Do you know how to escape from your family? You gotta have a plan. So tell your parents.
Listen up, whoever is trying to escape from Spooky Frost's house. Listen up, kids.
We gotta have a family. So make sure your family has a terrible plan. Whether you live in a house or a building. Whether you live in a house or a boat or a house boat.
You gotta have
You gotta have Eva at Tog. Dick. You gotta have a dick.
You gotta have
Dick.
Vote.
You gotta have
Dick. You gotta have a dick.
Jose Hydrant, is that fire out here?
We're still trying to put out this fire.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's a hard job, but it's not our job. If you started the fire, it's your job to try to put it out.
That's how that should work. You know what? That only seems fair to me. Stupid little kid's gonna fuck around with matches? Well, guess what? Now you gotta put the fire out. Be a man, grow up, take responsibility for your actions, and put out the goddamn fire. That's the way I'm gonna raise my kids, and my kids are gonna be bathing. I can tell you that much. I don't care what kind of competitive hobby they have. I don't care what, they're gonna be bathing. I'm gonna make sure of it. Care what it takes. I will be fucking ripping up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I will be doing it. I will rip up the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Remember.
And throw them in the trash.
Don't take time to save your mother, and please go back into a burning house to put out the fire. Can you remember that? But no matter what, never don't into a nut. It's strange.
Never goon.
Looking stuff. Fire.
Don't nut into a butt. Words to live by.
Can be very scary. Even firemen can be very scary. Firemen can be very scary. Firemen have to wear all this strange looking shit.
It makes us look and sound weird and scary. Makes us.
But really,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not afraid now.
Boy, these firemen don't know anything.
so don't be afraid of fire. Don't be afraid of us.
Get away!
You gotta go outside, get out the door and run outside. Get outside, get the fire out the door and run outside. There's gonna be a lot of smoke outside. Don't go out.
YouTube pooping this fire safety video just was so brilliant of an idea to begin with.
You gotta learn to touch fire. Remember that.
Yeah, because if you touch the fire, you build up a tolerance. Like, you build up a resistance to it. You gotta, like, microdose it. You build up, like, calluses and shit. Your body gets more used to touching fire and being on fire, and then you get a resistance to fire. It's how it works. +1 res per touch, yes.
You gotta cover your mouth, 'cause you're gonna cover 9 teeth.
Oof.
That's
Wow.
Uzi hydrant. Is that fire out yet?
Demonetized.
Oh, I pooped into a burning house. It took hours.
Great. That was smart.
We've all got to poop outside to stop fires.
Well, he poops water, so
Gotta
he's...
learn to take outside, get out the door and
Did you know that? The more diarrhea I make, the more I smell it.
Smell it.
Now you know.
get down on the ground and don't you ever stand on.
Hey, Chair, when I was a kid, people told me not to eat cookie dough because of raw eggs. So I took that to mean I should eat increasing amounts of raw eggs to build up an immunity to salmonella. It should work in theory. You know, I mean, not the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Plenty of people eat raw eggs, right? Bodybuilders. People eating raw eggs all the time. It's fine. And you know, I've got to say, I think it's pretty fucked that you're just not supposed to eat cookie dough because they made it taste so good. I'm saying that it's so good, it should be safe to eat. I ate it. I ate it plenty of times. I'm still here. Dex D Kitty, thanks for 3 months of support. Same with cake batter. Let me ask you a question. You guys ever have cookie dough ice cream? There's chunks of cookie dough in there? How the fuck, like, why is that okay? Why is that okay? It's like a different kind of cookie dough? What's the deal with it's not real. It's not real cookie dough. They make it without egg. It's eggless. Motherfucker. Is that even cookie dough at that point, though? Apparently you can buy edible cookie dough, which is wild, right? So imagine that. Imagine just buying a roll of cookie dough and then sitting there and eating it Like a fucking stick of pepperoni. Like an absolute fucking... That is degenerate, though. I don't know, man. That's bad. Motherfucker, you eat toothpicks. Sit your ass down. Dude, you eat wood. Sit down. Raw flour. Dude, you eat kinetic sand. Sit down. Bro, you eat chalk. You enjoy chalk. It's all right. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. I'm starting to wonder if, like, the chewing on the toothpicks is part of the reason my throat's been so fucked up. Because maybe, like, little like, pieces of wood are getting stuck in my fucking vocal cords or something. Is that a possibility? Stop dropping Rick Roll.
Chuck, we all got Rick Roll this time.
You have expressed the desire to eat Play-Doh on multiple occasions, and I'm gonna do it again.
How to escape a fire? No, you don't. I'll bet you don't. Do you know how to tell your parents that I need new batteries? No, you don't. I'll bet you don't. Well, do you know how to come in my back? No, you don't. I'll bet
You could have a little bit of raw cookie dough as a treat, no? That's not gonna kill you.
you don't. Well, do you know your parents are into goat see? Ew. This disgusting thing that you didn't know about. You got a lot to learn.
Gilbert Gottfried, stop telling the kids about goats.
So long for now. So long.
That fire hydrant terrified me as a child. Fuck that guy. He's pretty, honestly, disturbing. I see it. He's nightmare fuel-y. Yeah. Yeah, he's...
Anyway.
So long for now. So long.
Seymour.
And the blender. Oh, forget about the blender. It sounds like...
Someone in chat said, I got E. coli from raw flour and cookie dough. You got E. coli? Skill issue? Guys, I am going to wrap this up right now. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for submitting the poops. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I will see you on... tomorrow. I will see you on tomorrow, okay? We're going to do Monster Hunter. There's a chance... I gotta check in with them, but Vinny maybe wants to stream Monster Hunter with me tomorrow. I'm gonna see if he can. I don't know, but here's the thing. He asked if we did do it, that he would want to do it earlier, at like 2 p.m. or something. So I'd be going live a lot earlier than I normally do tomorrow. So yeah, it would be like 2. It would be like 2 p.m. or something. Whatever. Would Joel want to play Monster Hunter? I definitely not. I mean, certainly, absolutely not. But yeah, you guys are great. Thank you for the subs and the resubs and the bits. Thanks for all the support. If you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor and check out the links in the channel. It's my YouTube stuff, Twitter, and we got the Discord server. It's cool as hell. You get stream notifications every night. You know what we're doing when we're doing it and all that. It's great. Check it out, man. You know? It's good stuff. It's great. Hold on. What did I... Mike, I am buying a load boost right now. Remember that those statements were not evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Maybe that's what it was. Like, Mountain Dew is an investor or something in load boost, and he kind of, like... He sent it over to me to try to, like, boost sales or some shit. Make load boost the TMS prize? Maybe. Okay, have a beautiful night, guys. You have a long tutorial before you can play multiplayer. Ah! Thanks for telling me that, though, actually. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Lots of love, everybody. Good night. Yes, I do have to piss. How did you know? That's my secret. I always have to piss.